guys, this is the first video I'm ever going to do, and it's all about D&D, sort of. We've kind of already started, but we have not gone too far as to not be lost. The main idea right now is that, they're trying, this group of companions is all together, and they're trying to save the world, basically. And the way they're going to do that is that the session 0/1, they went into this village into this tavern as you usually do, and they had to go around, find information, stop the evil bad guy from rising up, the so-called Shadow, which is just basically the big evil brute guy. Like, we never at the beginning we didn't decide. None of us decided to make a video. None of us decided to make this even a channel right now. But I decided that if things go to plan, since we're kind of locked up, huddled into our uh, houses now, that we're gonna have to force to do it over Zoom. Because of that, we are going. Well, I decided to sneakily record the video. Well, not secretly, found out. They didn't expect me to upload it. But yeah, here it is. So after the first session, basically we sum up with summary to keep you caught up. First session was they had to go to this cave and find out where the minions of the bad guys were, because there's the city that's corrupt. That's going to be it's corrupt, but it's not bad. It's just like their evil bad guy villain lair, villain city, but it's just like corrupt politicians and whatnot. So we decided that. Well, I wrote it. I'm the dungeon master, so I wrote it, and you'll see my players. But what happened is that they found out that they had, after going around through this cave, and some of them changed stats, some of them had got new items, especially free items. One is a ring, one is an amulet, and one is an orb. They don't know what it does. We don't know what it does. I have not even wrote up what it does. So that's basically, we're just doing it on the fly right now, except for me because I know what's happening about 3 sessions in advance. Hopefully, but the first session was supposed to take about 3 hours, but they kind of blew it out the water for about 6-7 hours. So more than double what it's supposed to be. Yeah. So they found this cave. It's filled with blue ruins. And that the Shadow is coming to just conquer the world. He's neither living nor dead. He's got this army of undead soldiers, and he's going to destroy the world or conquer or something. You're not quite sure. So in this cave, they found the 3 objects: the ring, the ring, the amulet, and the orb. But as soon as they touched it, apart from the orb, it welded to them. So one got the ring, the other got an amulet, and one just had the orb on him. Sorry if I keep darting away. I've got the script here and the video here, so I know what I'm doing and what I look like. Yeah. So they don't know what these items are, and this is what they're trying to do. Trying to figure out what's happening. But all of a sudden, the city is then put under siege because of this army. He is here. He's already here. He is turned up. He's got the army. He's besieging the city. And then they need to figure out what's going on. So we left off. They all went to a wizard's tower, trying to get some sort of information on what's going on. We have 5 players. We have a paladin. We have a rogue, we have a ranger, we have a bard, sorry guys, and warlock. That was it. Sorry, sorry Johnny. So that's what we got left off. So in this wizard town, you're only allowed to be magical in origin, so you can go around places and get things. But that's where we left off, and what you'll see now is the continuation of that. It's my first video, so it will be a bit janky, but hopefully it all goes well. See you soon.
We're at this wizard's tower inside the city. Jack went upstairs and Johnny went downstairs, and you two were,
See, I just
you,
on
you,
the, on
you
the
two were,
side.
yeah, you two were stuck outside because you're not magic, and uh,
In
like
all fairness, we could go in because it's not like
you're
the
not
one in,
magic. You're not allowed. Only magic
but
people are allowed to be in.
it's not like the one in Witcher. It's just doors. We can just walk in.
I
Oh no,
told you,
there's guards.
there's guards there. There's two mages that just blow you back.
Ah, I know, but easily dealt with, aren't they?
Well, they're still there. You haven't killed them.
Right.
Oh, no.
Right. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back a few steps because I got the script here. So I'm gonna go back a bit. Right. So I'm gonna start with well, I'm gonna start with Jack since he's here. So you've moved upstairs. You come.
Okay.
So you've come to a large room, nearly impossibly large by its appearance from the outside. There were chairs, tables with glasses of wine. So, what are you gonna do? Sorry.
Drink the wine.
Is there is there anyone there?
No,
Right.
you're just like in a waiting room. You're just like basically a large waiting room. But
Can I just take a glass of wine and hold it? I don't want to drink it. I just want to hold it.
so you have you've added a glass of wine to your inventory.
Yeah, but I'm just holding it in a cool pose. Is there a door up at the end of this thing?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, he's just
There's
like
like
that.
yeah, just no. There's a right. So you've gone up the spiral staircase and
Yep.
there's a wee waiting room, and there's a door in front of it. So you're like just in a wee waiting room. You know.
Then
So you
I'm
can
gonna.
so you can either wait for them to come out, have a wee scourge around, go back downstairs, go further upstairs.
Can I roll initiative? What? No. Yeah. Can I
No,
roll
because you're not in a
perception?
fight.
Perception.
Perception. Okay. Yes.
Right. Do I just roll a d20 then?
Yes. Roll d20.
Right. 2 attacks. I'm switching over to Google, so my face will probably be fucked as per
You
usual.
not
My
have,
name's been changed.
you not have a yeah, change it so I know who's who.
You fucking, my name isn't Sloth.
I don't know what his name is. I
got
don't.
a
I tell you what my name is.
I remember I remember Jack's guy's name Blaze. I think. Like,
Yeah,
but I don't
Blaze.
think
I got a 13. Is that good?
13.
Wait a minute.
What?
Jack's name's Blaze.
Yeah, BL. I don't
Blaze
think that's how
Ganger.
it's spelt though. It's spelt differently, right?
Nah, that's too close to your old one, mate. Your old one's right here, and it's Phase.
Is it?
Aye.
Okay. So what did you roll? A 13?
Yeah, 13.
Right. You just notice that there's books and whatnot around the walls. There's books, tables. You see some of the books are about certain monsters. Some are spells, and some are just like normal reading
Playboy.
stuff, like history books and what.
What
Yes.
type of spells though?
What type of spells? You'll have
Yeah.
to pick up the book and read it to understand to see.
Do you think the Grand Magus would like that?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. So you rolled a 13, correct?
Yeah, 13.
Okay. So you notice that the carpet near the door is actually slightly dark. There's a lot of a darker shade of red than the rest of the carpet. And you feel like there's a slight surge of magical wind coming from the room, as if a spell has just been used recently.
Oh. So... guys, what do you think? Should I go up and knock the door?
Play Chappie.
Right, let's... I'm not going to play Chappie, but I'll go knock the door.
You knock the door.
Right.
You knock the door. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I knock
You wait
harder.
about 2 minutes. Nothing happens.
Oh. Do we just skip my turn then? Well,
Right. We'll go.
spell-
Okay.
Oh, we can read it. Oh,
Right,
Harry
we're
shoots the area high
So
five.
I'm gonna change it over to.
Johnny?
I was thinking that yeah, okay, let's go there. So they're down. So he's moved downstairs. They're downstairs. So once downstairs, you notice is that there's a room with light, but in the traditional candlelight rather than the magical wisps that you usually have around. There's a large obelisk in the center of the room, which what appears to be the same blue symbols and runes from the ones from the cave. There are 4 people standing at 4 points on a ritualistic circle surrounding the obelisk. They are not wearing the same style robes, but rather a dark blue and black robe, with white bone-colored protrusions coming from their shoulders and upper back. They are enchanting in unison with some unusual language with blue light tethers connecting each other and the obelisk. There is also corpses and whatnot around the floor, with a few chests along the wall. So I am going to see if I can stealth to see if I can try and see what they're saying. His stealth is pretty straight, -1.
Ah,
So roll 10. No, so he fails the stealth, and he realizes that, and the people start seeing him, and he starts getting pulled towards them slowly.
right.
Right. So I'm not going to do a battle. I'm going to do a battle, so I'm going to change it over to Mafia. So you're outside. You're outside. You and Ali are outside this place.
Well, there's not really much I can do. My son's to fight the mages. They're not fighting all the mages.
You can try fighting the mages. You can maybe there's a back door. Maybe there's some sort of grating you can use. Maybe try and use your brain.
Use my brain.
Hmm.
Go up to one mage who see the one that looks like he's in charge.
Uh-huh.
In charge one. Go up to him, and I use my secondary. Well, I can't speak prevalent to him because he won't understand that, presumably. So, bonjour.
Sorry, sir.
Ça va?
They just look at each other, and they just go, "We don't know what he's saying. No clue."
No comprende?
So do you understand basic?
I understand the basic.
Basic is like English.
No, you mean common?
Common. That's the word. That's it. I'm thinking of Star Wars. Do you speak common, sir?
I do speak common.
Then why did you start off in this weird language?
I thought I'd make myself sound a bit more sophisticated.
Right. Is there something you wish?
I wish to get past.
We've tried this. You need to be magical to get in.
You're indeed brave, Sir Knight, but I must get by.
Right.
We are not knights. Knights. If you want knights, you want to go to the castle.
I've just been through the castle. I'm the captain.
Could I technically?
Oh,
come
you're
back
that new
down?
mercenary captain, correct? Like this. What's his name?
Did you fucking butcher my name?
I forgot now.
Rampartis?
Oh, yes, yes. Ramp something. Yes, yes,
Aye, of course not.
yes.
That's me.
Oh, okay. Still not allowed in. You're not. Rules are rules, I'm afraid. Unless you have some sort of pardon from the king.
I do have a pardon. Mate, I work for the king. I'm going to speak to him in the ruins. Get one
Even
written up.
even the prime minister's not allowed in here.
Aye, but me and the king, we're drinking buddies and all.
1 minute. Whoa.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
What if I was to come back down and just say, "Look, he's with me"?
You still need to prove that he's magical.
What if?
What magic
What
shit
if I
have I
just
got?
put a mad prestidigitation thing in his hands and made out it was him?
Okay, you would have to roll You would have to roll a high
No,
arcana
no,
because
no,
these
Jack,
are mages,
trust me, you
so
know
they'll
what,
know.
that is
So they'll probably
difficult.
know what it's if it's you're casting it or not.
Nah,
So you have to
tell you
roll it
what,
pretty high.
he's a wee bit of poison. I'm resistant to poison. That's how magic come.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
okay, then. Do you have any poison on?
No,
Oh,
for
you
you,
guys are mad.
So how are you gonna try and poison yourself?
Well, if I was got poison, then how would you know it's poison?
Hold on. One of the guards goes, "Well, I can probably like do you have a bottle of water or some sort of you have like a water skin?
I've got I do. I've got
Let me see what I can do with that. Do to it.
there you go.
Right. So he takes it. He casts some like weird magic, and he goes, "Well, it's definitely not water anymore." And he just hands it back.
Well, I take it and drink it, and then I'm fine.
Right. I'm gonna. Well, You're not. You're resistant, not immune.
Aye, but I'm fine.
So I'm gonna roll.
Oh, fuck off!
So take 3 damage.
Oh, piss off.
You decided to drink poison. What did you
I was
Yeah, but
expect?
I'm
on you, mate.
resistant.
That was Ken on
Resistant
you.
means yeah. I rolled a 5. You divide it by 2 and roll up and round up.
Pencil. Right.
So you've taken 3 damage. The guards
Right,
just
well-
go, because you're like coughing it up again, but you're fine in quotation, but you're coughing it up. And the guys go, well, he's certainly resilient. But that's just not. Can you give me a deception roll, please, to see if you convince them it is magical?
Have you got deception
Convince them
modifier?
it's magic, they're mages.
Yeah, but you can still try to trick them and whatnot.
Deception comes under my charisma. So 14.
14. Yeah, okay. That's good enough. There you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, one of them goes, yeah, I buy it. I buy it. The guy goes, not sure, but if you're sure, right, and you get.
Just
So
me,
you
I'll
go.
walk in.
So you walk into the lowest, the normal floor, ground floor.
We'll
Would
just
you-
chill down there.
You're just gonna wait there now.
Right, chill down. Let Ali have a turn.
Okay. Ali, it's your turn.
Alright,
Right, you're the same. You're outside the wizard's tower. What are you gonna do?
so I can't go incorrect because
You need to be magical. You
I
need
don't
to
have-
show like you have some sort of magical properties.
so obviously I don't have any of those.
You can try and trick them like Matthew did. He tricked them into believing he was magic.
Or what if I just do nothing and just wait till Jack comes out and then I just play it safe?
So you're just gonna wait in like
Oh, I
just
can't
all
get
the grounds.
Try and get in.
I'll tell you what. I'll try and get in, see what happens. You say don't want to
Right.
get bored.
The guards, the guard mages still say to you, so like your friend before, but you had to prove that you're magical. Magical. I will say to this, since they've already been convinced that a majority of the party is magical, if you try and deceive them into being magical, you'll get a +2. Because they believe that the whole party now is magical.
Okay. Well,
You're welcome.
so what I'll do is I'll do like a small little trick to try and.
Okay,
that.
give me roll a deception roll. So a d20 plus your deception.
So the D20 is obviously that one.
The big round one, yeah.
So what do I get?
I can't tell you what you need to get. So
Okay.
just roll the d20, add your deception modifier onto it.
You see the deception part.
It should be at
Yeah.
the bottom of the bottom left.
It should be at bottom left. Should get the same sheet as me.
So I've got charism.
Charisma, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No, it's not really, but I'll give you it. I think because
Oh,
I
that's
think
for your deception checks. Yes, that's.
it's a charisma-based role, but he might have proficiency or expertise in it.
Oh, right. Okay. That's fine.
Charisma, wisdom, intelligence, constitution.
Yeah, see next to charisma just to the side of it, you'll see like little lines with like dots and one next to them.
Yeah.
One of them should say deception.
Oh, I've got it here. Deception, +4.
+4, so roll a
Hey.
d20 +4.
Very good.
+4.
18.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You act so quickly in your magic trick that even the mages are struggling to follow you, and they go, this guy must be magic. There's no way he can't be. So they say, on you go, and you can come in if you wish.
Okay.
Do
So,
you enter the mage tower?
yes, I entered the maid's tower.
Okay. What do you want to do when you're in there?
What's the objective in here again?
You can do what you want. Like Johnny's downstairs, about to battle the dark mages. Jack's upstairs trying to talk to the Grand Magus, and Matthew's just right there with you.
I
I'll
was
go.
vibing.
I'll go help Jory battle the thing.
Right. You try and go downstairs, but there's this big, like, bulky mage there going, hold on, can't let you pass. Can't let you pass. You have to
Fucking hell.
show me that
These guys were these guys were the security in 9/11 fucking still have the World Trade Centre.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Couldn't I just go back down there and help out Ali by doing a persuasion roll?
No, because
You
you're on the
could.
way up.
You could.
Do you think that would be a smart idea then, guys?
Well, you need to trek down though, that's the only thing.
Aye, but it's only a couple of flights of stairs, right?
That's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I can do that
Right.
if you want.
That's fine. I was going to come up with you. Speak to Mr. Mage.
Well, I don't mind. I can just, well, basically, I'll just go down, roll my persuasion roll, get Ali in, and then I'll head back up.
You could try that, but right now it's still Ali's turn.
All right.
Well, just
So,
strategize.
so I'm gonna try and get past this guy. Okay.
Okay, so how are you going to do that? Are you going to try and fight him? Try and persuade him? What?
I'll fight him.
You're going to fight him? Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. So you're going to try and fight him. Does anyone else wish to join in this fight?
I'll watch it for a distance.
Okay, so it's just Ali then. So it's just Ali against this bulking mass of a man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna wait on you. So we're gonna go to Connor. Connor. I believe have you got his character sheet there, Matthew?
No, I sent you it. I thought you'd be able to use it. I thought you had a dual monitor set up.
I do. I've got 2 monitors and whatnot. Right, so
Ali,
he
what you done?
is... Well, I'm gonna actually... So he's in the lobby there now. Okay, so he's actually also gonna go upstairs. Try and go upstairs. But as he's walking past, he notices that Ali's trying to get in. Is like going, let me pass. But yeah, this guy is still going. But he's still going to go. No, that's not my problem. I'm going upstairs. So so Connor moves upstairs as well, and meets Jack. Jack and goes, what are you gonna do?
Right, so is it my turn now?
It's back to the top of the round. Hi.
Right. Has Ali started fighting this guy?
Not yet. No. He's more like just arguing from the saying, "Come on, let me in," and like start poking them and whatnot and prod. Like you can tell, like this is about to get a fight. But remember, you and Connor are like 2 flights up, so you won't know.
Good point. I won't hear anything, no?
Not unless Ali's like properly yelling at the guy.
In real life, I
Go down
would.
the stairs, like knock the guard out.
Right.
So you're gonna what? You're gonna try and knock this guard out in the middle of a mage room.
No, but like if I'll just like roll down the stairs and make it seem like an accident.
But he's staying in place. He's just at the top of this, just at the side of the stairs. They're just standing there, just going, "No, you're not allowed past. No."
Make it look like an accident.
How? He's not actually on the stairs.
Go.
Right.
Accent.
Right. Well, what I would do is I would go downstairs, but that's metagaming, so I can't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at some of these books.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
Thank you. I'm going to check my advantages on investigation +3.
Nice.
Cheers. 20. I'll screenshot it. I'll screenshot it.
Okay, nat 20.
That,
You
that,
do-
that
screenshot,
reaction
just to
to
show
that
you.
20.
That reaction is a nat 20. Okay, so you're just going like quickly reading, going like this,
Like
and
the
you
Doctor,
realize,
the Doctor Who does.
yeah, like basically go, yeah, and you realize
Okay.
that,
25.
you realize that, and you notice 3 books of importance. One
Right.
is about one looks to be like some sort of old spell scroll.
Oh.
Another one seems to be some sort of book that tells you how to talk to people and how to get them onto your side. There's also a third book that tells you how to enchant weapons.
Oh, we
Right.
need that one. We need the enchant
So,
weapons one. Big second day is all good.
we need all three, so,
You
you know.
you hear someone walking up the stairs, so you only have time to pick one.
Take the enchantment one.
Don't want to.
Was going think at the end of this was going to be a big fight at some point.
Aye, but...
See all
Right.
that or persuasion I'd take, personally.
What's this old spell scroll all about?
Can you give me an Arcana check?
Sure, I'll check my bonus for Arcana. Bonus for Arcana +3.
Got
Right. Roll now. So 14 +3, 17.
14.
17 plus the 3.
No, so it's 14 plus 3, so it's 17.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so 17. Okay.
Yeah.
You notice it's a spell scroll. The spell scroll of... I'm gonna just choose one at random. Da, 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 da. You see it's a spell scroll of Flame Blade.
I think I'm gonna go with the talking to people.
Talking to people, okay. Give me, just roll a flat 20.
Flat 20. Right.
That just means don't add any modifiers onto it. Well, actually, add your intelligence onto it. Because since you are reading, so that's intellect.
Right. I'll screenshot this. With intelligence added, I got an 8. I'm prepared to screenshot this. It was a 17 plus 118.
So you're 18. That's fine.
Yes. I will
Okay.
screenshot. I'm prepared to screenshot anything.
That's fine. So 18.
Yeah.
So you're reading through this book and you're going, oh, I haven't tried that before. Maybe this, maybe this, maybe this.
Okay.
So after reading reading the book, the words start physically leaving the page and going in, like swirling around into your eyes.
Oh.
So you're physically taking the information out of the page.
Right.
And so what this has basically done is say your persuasion and deception
Yes.
+1.
Thank you.
But when when all this is done, you notice that the pages are blank. The page is blank and it's just now just an empty blank page, blank book. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
So no one else can read it. Read it now.
I'm just gonna quickly modify on D&D Beyond.
That's fine.
So what happens after that?
So you notice that oh, it's been quite a while since I've chapped on that door. Is he okay?
Yeah, but is anyone else coming?
Yeah, the guy walks past and goes, walks past and just goes, some rapscallion down the stairs is trying to pick a fight. Pick a fight with them.
Oh, really?
They're not. Don't worry. Don't worry. Good old George downstairs. It's all right. You'll be fine.
George!
Okay, man.
If Phil and George are having a fight.
Does the guy just walk past and leave?
Aye. Well, he says you might want to control your mate. You might want to control your mate before he gets himself hurt or possibly
Okay,
in prison.
thanks for the advice. I'll go and do that now, and then can I take the other two?
No. No. He walks past the books shelf and realizes one of the books is a jar. One of the books is a jar. And he just straightens it and goes, I think someone's been here that he shouldn't have been. And he...
Right. Is this bloke the Grand Magus, by the way?
Right?
Is this bloke the Grand Magus?
No, it's just a normal, just a normal mage.
Scary.
Can I just ask him what's up with the Grand Magus right now? I was kind of here to see him.
Huh. Should be okay. He was in a meeting with two guys, I believe. I think it was like 2 or 3 guys about an hour ago.
Oh, right. Oh,
About an hour
okay.
ago, so...
I've been waiting a while, and he's not really shown up.
Try chapping the door again. You should be okay. It should be okay. So he just walks down.
You
He
reckon
starts
I
walking
should
away.
go down and help my friend first, then?
Well, if you're waiting anyways, if you're waiting on him
Yeah.
anyways, I doubt doing something else. I'll write.
Oh, well.
I'll leave a note. He starts writing in the air. He starts writing in the air. Yeah, you have man here. Man here looks a bit like a twat. He was a bit.
A bit like a twat.
Yeah, he goes. He's downstairs waiting. Waiting, if not here.
Can I get your name?
Uh.
Ringclaw.
Oh, hold on.
Ringclaw.
Sure. No, it's not Wrinkler.
His name is...
Uh.
It's better than George downstairs.
Yeah, I know. There we go.
My glass went. That one.
It was quiet at half time. We said earlier on, it's a very different performance from West Ham, from the one that we saw last week. How did Arsenal...
So does Macaresma go up by one?
Your what, sorry?
Does Macaresma go up by one then?
No, just your perception and your persuasion and your deception.
That's fine.
Okay, so his name's Robert.
Robert. Fuck's sake, they've all got shite names here.
Yeah.
I can't think of
Okay.
magical, mystical names. Like,
I just
Thank
gave
you,
you
Rob.
one.
yeah,
hope to see
that was
you soon.
shite.
I'm gonna go
Better
help
than
my
fucking
I'm gonna
Robert.
go take care of my
That's right.
friend. Catch you
Alright.
after, Rob. And I go down and help him out. Help
What?
Ali
A
out.
guy called Robert's get fucking knee chatting to go on any cunt of twat.
Right, so that'll be you. So let's go to Matthew.
I'm gonna meet Jack and ask him if he's gained any knowledge in this place.
No, I've not gained any knowledge at all. Sloth.
You bastard, you should be fucking helping me out here.
I tell him that there's some books upstairs in the waiting
Oh,
room.
can he
that
fucking
could
read
help
them
him.
though?
No, but you can roll and get them, then I'll read them.
No, you just give me the knowledge
Uh,
that you already know.
How can I do that?
Just tell me what you learned.
I mean, that wouldn't have any effect though, because it's magic. Look, I'll just tell him to go upstairs,
Mhm.
and then he can look for the books. I'll describe the books in detail, exactly what I saw,
Mhm.
and where they should be, and then I'll tell him to go and get them. Well,
Right.
if he could.
Alright,
Fuck
And
it,
then
can I go up and just have a short rest then?
what, for
Then
half an
leave for a
hour?
while?
Can you
What?
look for them as well, though?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Right.
It
I'll
would
go up and have
be
a... Aye, you just
the way
you just tell me where
things-
they are, and I'll go up to them.
Yeah,
And say it's
I'll,
reading a perception check.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
I'll
go. So you go upstairs. So you're going upstairs.
Mhm.
Alright, you go upstairs, and you notice that. Can you give me a perception?
For fuck's sake. That's why I was asking him to tell me where they are so I could avoid a perception
No,
check.
no. You're just walked. You've just walked upstairs onto the floor.
Perception is under
Wisdom.
wisdom. Right, okay. Is it?
Uh,
Aye, it is. 17.
17 plus. What's your? Is that overall?
No, with 16 plus 1.
Okay, so 17. You've noticed a lot more, like not more. That this red staining near the door is not dye. It's not wine. It's blood.
Oh. So, I go, I chat,
Hmm?
and there's no
I'll
answer,
look for those
correct?
books.
No answer.
I go in,
No,
door's
no,
locked.
look for the fucking
the door's
books.
locked.
Books.
Right, okay.
Books.
So, did I see the books? Because I got a 17.
You just noticed the book. You noticed the books, but the way the way he just described them seems to be wrong. Seems to be wrong. You go, okay, so it was 3 across one. Hold on, that's not there. It's not there. Then you notice all suddenly before your eyes, the book just goes. and back again. Then every like 20 odd seconds they do that again because the bookshelf has realised that someone's here that's not actually magical.
Oh, right, okay, so I can't actually use them.
No. Well, you can still
No.
try and pluck one out at random and see if you can read it.
I mean,
I'll do that. Bit of laugh.
All right, okay. So just give me like a flat 20.
What, 20?
Alright, just a flat 20 because you're just picking up the book out.
When they hit fucking 20 to pick a book out, alright.
It's just a flat 20. Well, they're moving, remember?
Got an 18. Is that good enough?
18. 18. Okay, so you take a book out, and as soon as you take the book out, the book stop moving. Well, the rest of the books slot back in, but stop moving.
Right.
You look at the front page of the book, and it says demons and ghouls.
Alright. I'll get a read.
You open up,
Mhm.
and it's open up, and you're going, what languages do you know?
What languages?
Aye.
Prevalent, common, and French. So I don't.
Okay.
I take it as an Elvish.
You have no clue what this is. You think to yourself, it's some form of Elvish. I can't read it.
Yeah, I thought it might be Elvish. Fucking
Oh.
I put Elvish down.
how could I would know? Can you just keep the book on your person for me then?
Yeah, can I keep the book?
As soon you put the book into the into like your rucksack. As soon as you
Right.
do that, you can see that as soon as the bottom of the book like touches the fabric, it starts like dissolving, and it's back
Yeah.
into the and it's back into the
Alright, okay.
bookcase.
That's fine.
So you
That's
still have,
fine.
but at least you know what at least you know the name of it and the name on the spine, so so you can try and pick it back out again, no bother.
Well, I knew the
Yeah.
names of the other books, right? Just for future, I knew the names of the books that I picked out, yeah?
No. You just knew that they were these things.
So, right, I see. Fair enough.
So what are you doing? Are you going to go up to the door, try the bookcase again, have a drink of wine, or go downstairs?
Don't drink the wine.
I don't want to drink the wine purely because there's blood. Something believes I think there might be poison in it. I'm resistant.
Hmm.
But actually, because I'm resistant, I'll try the wine.
Okay, you try the wine. Nothing happens. You just get a bit. You just go. That's really good wine.
Oh.
So I try another.
You try again. That's really good wine.
Oh, don't get drunk. Don't.
I take 2 chalices and put them in my bag.
You take 2 chalices, and as soon as you try and put them in the bag, it's like they start getting really, really hot. Really hot.
Nah, bastards, I put them back then.
Aye.
Right, I'll just leave it there.
Is that you? You're just gonna wait?
I'll just wait.
Alright.
Because
I
if
was
somebody
done.
else
It's
comes
this-
up, I can give them the knowledge that I know.
Okay.
This man's turn.
So Alex, you know, you're about
Yes.
to go into a fight. Can you roll?
Aye, mate, you're about to go in a brawl with some cunt.
So, but I'll give you a last chance. Do you really want to go into a fight with this guy?
You can do
Nah,
magic, Alistair.
No. Okay. So you really go. You're okay. So you realize this
I'll
guy
go
that's
drink
putting up.
this lovely wine.
Sorry.
I'll go drink the nice wine.
Yeah. Okay. So you go upstairs as well. You go. This guy's not worth my time. You just walk upstairs.
Can I meet him in the middle and then we both go
And
upstairs?
then I just go like,
Yeah,
I just tell under my breath, I go, fuck that cunt.
All right. So you three. Okay. So you 4, except apart from Johnny, because he's still downstairs. Still downstairs.
What
are all-
about Connor?
We just
Connor
like
not
talk
here
He-
with
he's
me.
with you. He's with you.
Aye.
So you 4 are upstairs, waiting outside the mage's door. So Johnny, who's just been found out, who has been found out, will try and escape. Does he can? No, but I can try. I'll do another stealth roll, see if I can. No, 6. Okay, so he's in a fight. He's in a fight himself.
Right.
Right.
If you
It's
kill
meta
Johnny's
game
guy,
if
he's
we
going to
went
be
down
raging.
there, so nah,
He's
we
going to
can't.
be raging. He's going to be raging.
Yeah, if he was that raging, he'd be here. So
True.
I got a point.
Right, so this is Johnny for perception. Perception is...
Is this recording, by the way? Because I've got a wee record symbol there.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so he's got 12. And one, there we go. 12. One, 8.
So how dead is he?
Well, he's in trouble because it's just himself. He's in trouble.
I mean, see, I would go down. We would go down, but it's meta gaming. We can't.
Right.
Well, nah, it's
No.
metagaming.
Just leave it.
Right.
Okay, so one of the mages gets a 20 on his, an actual 20 on his,
All right.
inset. So he'll be going first. He'll be going first with a bonus on his first turn.
Fucking hell.
That's another 20!
You're going to kill Johnny. You're going to kill Johnny.
That's another 20! I am not joking these. I'm just literally just rolling
You
dice.
Oh no, it's
Sneak
fine. We've kind of trusted each other. If I can get that 20, you can get 2 in a row.
Oh,
I'm very surprised. I have had lucky rolls.
Oh no.
I'm not like shit rolls, but
that's the third 20! I swear to God, I am not cheesing this, I'm not fudging this, I am not doing...
No, it's
So that's 3
yeah.
natural 20s.
oh, fuck, man. You just killed him.
so dead. So fucking dead.
He must be dead.
And a 10. And a 10. Okay.
Right, so
Oh.
what does that mean?
Right,
To see if it was a 20 there, now you're fucking talking shit.
okay, so these guys are like properly prepared. Prepared. Apart from one of them, apart from one of them. So it's going to be mage 1, mage 2, mage 3. Oh, and these 3 will have a +2 to their first action. And then it's Johnny, and then it's the fourth one. Right. So the first mage, if I remember the okay. So one of them's going to just attack with short sword. So let's see if he can. 13. He does. Yeah, he does. So D6, then the +2. 4. So he...
Hang out to bed.
So he's now down to 25.
He'll be on that cart soon.
Bring out to dead. I'm not dead yet.
Then it...
Will
I'm not...
be.
Oh, sure she will be. Second guy hits
Oh no.
for 7.
Fucking fell off my wall, you bastard. 1 minute. One of my pennants have fell off my wall.
Alright. So the third guy hits for 4.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, now it's Johnny. Okay, so he has just lost over half his
I'm
health.
fine, I dropped my hockey stick. I'm fine, I dropped my hockey stick.
Johnny has just lost half his health, and he is properly in trouble.
hasn't Johnny lost half his health in real life anyway?
Probably.
I've
his
got
liver
my-
definitely has.
We can't meta games, so we can't help them.
And they're just
Yeah, they
using
can't join.
short. They're just using short swords, so there's no magic, so you can't detect anything.
Yeah,
Right, so
exactly.
Johnny's now going to try and use a Eldritch Blast,
No, that's gonna scare them off.
and he fails. He rolls a 5. He rolled a 5 and he fails. But since he's casting dark magic, since Eldritch Blast is dark magic, the whole you four, well, Jack and Connor realize that there's dark magic happening downstairs. Something's happening, but you don't know what.
Wait, so they can join in then?
They're still upstairs. You four are still upstairs, but they too
No,
realize
no, I
that
thought because I thought they could go down and investigate.
they can't. They can tell you. They can tell you saying, "Oh, something's happening downstairs." So
Yeah.
Connor's just like, it's probably just Johnny's natural aura, so it's nothing to be worried about. Jack, you gonna do anything?
Well, having no right, it's quite hard to not meta game here. Thanks. I just got given some toast. It's quite hard to not meta game here.
We can try and roll an Arcana check or like an investigation check to see if you know, like, okay, this was used aggressively or is it just a natural aura?
1 minute, so I get Arcana +3.
Uh-huh.
I rolled an 8. So 8 plus 3, 11.
Right,
That do it?
okay. You're still not sure if you're not quite sure if this is a natural aura or he's doing something, but you do believe that it was done aggressively, or at least with intention to harm.
Ah. Are we up at the bookshelf thing?
You're still outside Mage's door.
Hmm.
Jack, might
So I've
I
got a
recommend
phone.
that line? It might not be the time, but that line's banging.
Hmm. Might not be the time, but I think if I
Might not
have
be the
some soon.
time, but
Right, guys.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna put it to a vote.
Okay.
Who says we go down and save Johnny?
well, I'm not in a position right now to start saving folk because I'm not in my. See, if it was a forest, it would be sorted, but I don't really have much. I've literally got a long sword, then like nothing after that.
Don't you have a crossbow?
No.
Oh, right. Okay. So, is that a yes or a no from you?
Oh, I can't. I would if I could. If we were in like a forest or a wooded area, I would, but I can't.
Right. Okay. So that's a
So
no
no.
from Matthew. Ali, do you wish to help Johnny out? No.
No.
Okay. So no. Connor is going to say.
Well, Connor's got the stuff to do it.
What?
Connor's got magic.
Connor's going to say no.
Connor's going to say no.
No.
Oh, fuck.
That's the vote decided then.
Okay. So no one's. So it's just him.
No bad.
Who's
mate.
going to break the news to him when he dies?
You? You're the one that killed him?
How am I the one that killed him? You guys didn't go downstairs to help him. He would have
Matt-
told you he was in danger.
Just imagine Johnny reading that text later on if he's had
You're
a few
dead.
drinks.
You're dead.
Died. You died earlier. He was, did I?
Yeah, it's just like the Dark Souls. You died.
I
You
like
are dead.
natural explorer forest, dark vision, 60
Jack,
feet,
that-
low to
that's
react. Mate, honestly, like most of this like wouldn't help me.
No,
The
it
only
won't
thing
help
that
you,
would-
but you can still try and go down and stab them.
The only thing that actually would help is I've got a +2 on melee, which I completely forgot about. So when we were fighting this whole
Alright,
game, I
okay,
could have-
well, do you? Okay, well, you've all decided not to help him. Not to help him. So he's on his own, going to die, basically, unless he does really well. Right, so it's now...
I still think Connor could have been able to help him, but
Well, I rolled a d20. If it's 10 and above, you would have helped. 9 and below, and he wouldn't have helped on a roll. So I rolled a 7.
Damn. See,
So,
I did put it to a vote. I'm sticking with it.
fair enough.
well, if it was with the area, like I said, I would have helped, but
No, it's
The second
fair. We
ma-
put it to a vote. Done it democratically.
The 4th mage hits, but it's not with the +2. And he rolls a 6. So Johnny is now on 8 health. He is properly fucked. Right.
you not try and run. I know it's not like a Pokemon battle, but is there not a way that he can try and run from it?
Yeah, but on his turn, but he's now got 3 people in front of him.
No,
Right,
I
I'm
know,
in the
but
queue.
if it's possible, if he survives that long.
If he's visible, yes, he can run. Alright,
Because if he
Fuck.
can run to us, then I'm sure we'll defend them, but
so the first mage again rolls 18. And he hits for 6.
oh fuck.
So he's on 2. He's on 2. Second mage misses. Third mage. Not 1.
Hey!
So he conjures up
So
this.
he feels
He's
miserable.
conjuring up a spell called Ray of Frost, but the power because of the dark energies nearby, it comes unstable and it explodes around him, freezing the 4 mages in place. So it's now Johnny's turn.
Run.
Run away.
Run. So he runs upstairs. And in the lobby. He's like bleeding all over, with like slash marks everywhere. And he's
Right, can you use your wounds on him?
No, Connor, Jack may, but Connor can't. Remember, Connor used all 15 of his lay on hands to heal Jack. So unless Jack has healing abilities, then no.
I thought Jack had heal wounds.
Do you have lay on hands?
Didn't the mage outside heal us up? Couldn't the mage do
Yes.
that? Could
But
we
he's
just
outside.
Get Johnny to go outside then.
Yeah, let's go and lift Johnny outside.
He starts so Johnny starts yelling like, there's dark mages downstairs. There's dark mages downstairs.
Why I fucking didn't go down.
Yeah. Please help me. Please help me.
No.
I think just a pause for thought, right? See if we do end up killing like Johnny or Connor or someone that isn't here.
Yes.
Just send them the video. Then no
Yeah.
one needs to break it to them.
I have to send
Yeah.
Because this is no one's
Yeah.
fault.
I just here. I'm sorry, but here.
This is what happened.
Right. So yeah. Oh God, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad if he dies, because he's going to get pissed. Granted, I do have a spare. I do have a spare character sheet for him.
I'm not going to get pissed.
I mean,
I'm getting
So
annoyed.
Jack and I both have a kind of idea. The next one in case we die, right? Who we're
Yeah.
going to go as? But
All right. Okay.
we've
save
got
that for
time.
later.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So he starts yelling. There's dark mages, so I'm gonna roll a few d20s. One of them believes him. One of them believes him, and he goes, "I think that there is dark guys downstairs." So he starts walking. So he goes up to the brute, who looks very ashamed and shocked, like, "Oh God, they're gonna know I let him downstairs."
Oh
go-
God.
And
George.
so yeah, no. So this guy just walks downstairs, and doesn't walks downstairs, and for a few seconds, nothing happens. Nothing happens. No one
Is
knows.
Johnny all right?
He's in the lobby right now with 2 HP, just properly bleeding.
Is somebody healing him up now?
No, everyone's like, oh, leave him. We're too busy to do our own stuff. It's probably just done an experiment wrong.
Okay.
So it is going to. So it's going to be. So Jack's done a turn. Matthew's done a turn. Okay, so it's Ali.
Yes.
Your turn.
Okay. Because I've just decided not to fight that guy.
You're upstairs with the rest of them.
Yeah. I don't know. What shall I do?
Your choice. You can try the door. You can try the door, which Matthew said has noticed that the door is locked, but there's blood coming from underneath it. You can try the bookcase. You can try the wine, or you can
I'd recommend trying the bookcase.
I'd recommend.
I'd try the
What were
bookcase.
you,
What are you doing?
what were you saying, Matthew?
I'd recommend the wine. The wine's good.
The wine in the bookcase. Wine in a book.
It's wine or book. Can I do both?
Yeah.
I'll do both then.
Right, you drink the wine. You drink the wine, and you go, "Holy crap, that's good. That's good." But you start feeling woozy from it. You start feeling, okay, that's a bit strong. That's a bit strong. That's probably a bit strong. So you got.
And I didn't get pissed. Come on, what's wrong with you?
Well, that's because you're resistant to something.
Oh, is it poison? Fuck.
That's mild poison.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd take damage. I thought I'd take like a little damage.
No, so I've got it here saying it only does 2 damage per drink, and since you're
No, I'm not drinking
should-
that again.
well, you don't know it's poisoned. You just think it's a really strong brew.
You told me it's poison.
You don't know it's poisoned though.
Oh,
You
right.
just told
In
me it's
character.
poison.
Your
No,
character
he didn't.
doesn't-
None of you know it's poisoned because none of you have like try to detect what it is or trying to see what it's done.
I just think
They just feel like, oh, this is strong.
My character could tell with the world.
So you then go to the bookcase. Can you roll a d20, an investigation roll, please? Which is under
What dice am I throwing?
a d20. It's your intelligence.
Okay, intelligence, which in real life there isn't much of, but
Nope.
intelligence. +5.
Hey.
All right. Okay. So roll your d20 plus 5.
Oh, I'll roll it properly because I'm on the couch.
It's fine.
16.
16 plus 5, 21. So you get the bookcase. You see the books are shuffling across, but you're fast enough to read it. You're fast enough to read them as they go along. And you notice the 2 books from earlier.
Yes.
Somebody's happy.
So you can either have an enchanting weapons book or what was it? It was
Fire thingy. Fire blade.
the spell scroll, yeah. So it's either a flame blade or a scroll of flame blade or
What does flame blade do?
it
Well,
does
it's exactly what it does in Sin. No, it's like the guy
flame
in
blade.
Game
You
of
invoke-
Thrones.
You invoke a fiery blade in your hand, so you're just going woof, and it's a sword of fire. The blade
What's
is
it
similar
do?
in size and shape to a scimitar, and it lasts for 10 minutes. If you let go of the blade, it disappears, but you can revoke and you can take it back if you know the spell. But since it's just a spell, it's a one-time use, unless you're a
Oh,
wizard.
never mind.
Unless you're a wizard.
Can you keep using it?
No, it's a one-time
But
use.
I-
So if you to get rid of it, it goes away.
Enchant weapons,
And
but
a
Okay,
spell
okay.
scroll can only be used once, because after you use it, the spell scroll just vaporizes.
I would go with the other one,
Enchant
how to enchant weapons.
So you can use the action to make a melee attack with a fiery blade. On hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage.
enchant weapons.
Plus the fire blade emits light for 10 feet. So
enchant weapons.
That's a tough call.
Well, if you could use
I'd go with the
Fireblade
enchanting
once,
weapons
enchant weapons.
because that's a one-time use.
Yeah, enchant weapons I'd go
unless
for.
you're a wizard, then you can just jot it down.
I'm
But
not.
nobody is.
Nobody
I
else.
think MD others.
Enchant weapons I'd go, mate.
Definitely.
What are you doing, Ali?
I'm going to. What's about enchanting weapons?
Enchanting weapons, basically making them better, making them magic.
It
Alright,
means that, yeah.
We'll try and make the weapons enchanted then to make them
Alright,
magic.
so you take the enchanted book. You can try and read it now or save it for later.
Well,
We'll take it.
Couldn't Connor
probably
read it?
we don't need it right now because we're not like in any.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
So you leave it for later. So is anyone okay? It's now Connor's turn. Connor,
Couldn't he try reading it?
yes. Okay, so I will roll a d20. He gets an 8. Plus his Arcana, which is a plus. No, he gets 9 overall. So no, he can't read it.
Right.
Right.
Can I try?
It's not my turn now, never mind.
So he now tries to go to the door. Go to the door. Realizes it's locked. And after you've told him there's blood coming out of it, since he's technically a paladin.
He is a paladin.
Yeah, but he wanted to be like the oath breaker, but he's not evil.
I know, but he's still a paladin.
Yeah, so he tries the door. He tries the door, realizes it's locked. So he will try to break open the door with a strength check. And he fails miserably. He rolled a 2. It just goes because he's constantly pulling on it. I think nothing
It's a
happens.
push off.
It's a push door. It's like nothing happens.
Yeah.
So it's now going to be Johnny's turn. Johnny's well, no, top of the round, so it's Jack.
That's Jack.
See if I read this enchanting thing, mate. Look, Does that mean
Right.
Connor couldn't? Does that mean Connor couldn't?
No, Connor couldn't because he, well, the Arcana roll was very low, so he just gets big and goes, "Ow!
No, but
I wasn't taught this."
if I read it, does that mean the words disappear again?
Possibly.
Right.
Chance, because if you read it and you learn it, then you can maybe pass on the knowledge to us.
You can
Or you
try.
can
Yeah.
enchant one of the other.
Yep. You
Yeah.
can try.
Right. Okay. I'll try it. Yeah. I'll play
Okay.
Arcana check.
Give me an Arcana check.
Right. So Arcana is +3 again,
Mhm.
and I got a 14.
14. Yeah, that's good enough. You read.
Plus 3, 17.
Yeah,
Plus 3.
So you read it. You read it and you go, okay, now I know how to do it. But you realise that the book. It's not like massively like you're not gonna like turn your sword into fucking Mjolnir or something like that. It's not gonna
Okay.
turn down a giant like. It's just like it's gonna give you like just like static shocks, or it's gonna give you like a slight fire, or like it's not gonna give you much of a bonus basically.
So
But
right.
you get minor enchantment buffs if you choose to enchant it.
Do the words disappear or?
Let me check. No.
Oh, good. Can I just pass it along to Connor then enter?
Yeah, so you give the book to Connor. But Connor tries to put it in his bag, whoop, back into the bookcase.
Oh, you idiot. Oh, well.
You still know how to do it.
Yeah, true.
Jack does, yes.
Can I try and pass on the knowledge?
You can try, yeah.
Right. Well, what would I do for that? Persuasion.
No, it'll be since it's still magical, it'll be another Arcana check.
Right.
So
Okay.
he rolls. Nope, he
I
rolls a 2.
roll.
He rolls a 2 again.
Oh, I thought I was meant to roll.
No, it's him. He needs to. He's trying to understand it.
Could he try that multiple times?
No,
Understand it?
there's only once every so often.
That's fine.
Right.
Right. So next up is Matthew.
Does anyone speak Elvish? Jack, you speak Elvish, you know?
Yes,
Jack does.
I'm an
Jack
elf.
does.
Yeah. I'll read it.
Can I recommend that book, The Demons and Ghouls?
There you go.
Just to give it,
Oh, you're-
just tell Jack about it.
Well, you'll
Well,
need to get it.
do it. Do it. He's on the call.
Hi
Can you
mate.
get it?
There's a book. I can't read it. It seems to be some form of Elvish. I can't speak Elvish.
Oh no, there's a
Understand it.
monster in my room.
Dog.
Look at
Mm.
him.
Roll initiation.
Slay
I'm
it.
dead.
No. Okay.
Right.
So
Can you
Aye.
get me the book then?
okay.
So
So
I
you.
tell you about the book. Actually, can I go out? I know what it is, so can I just take it out and hand it to him?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
take it
so
out,
you take it
hand
back
it
out.
to
and give it
you.
to him.
Take
read
it
it.
out, hand it to you, and then enter.
Can I read it then?
There's no one trying this door. Right. Okay. So
We
you,
did try the door and it's locked.
you just know it's locked and there's blood coming out from
I
underneath
tried
it.
the door.
Am I just
No,
passing?
you
Sorry,
didn't. You
no,
just
no,
know.
tried it.
You just tried opening the handle and it just went. Oh, it's like. Well, I don't know what to do.
Well,
Am I
I
just
tried it.
passively reading this book? Yeah.
So you can try reading this book.
Yeah. Is that okay?
That's another
Right, okay.
Arcana. That'll be another Arcana.
Right. And I got a 15.
Yeah. Okay. You realize it. Yeah. And you go. Yeah. Okay. This guy. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. And
Okay. And what's it all
okay,
about
so
then?
you know it's about like demons of the ethereal plane and the 9 hells.
Oh,
uh,
Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
we
And
go.
you also know it's just about the undead in general. And you realise that some undead can be constructs rather than like cursed, like you know, like in The Witcher. They're like cursed to be undead. Right,
Oh, the
so-
Witcher, been
Yeah,
obsessed,
so there,
basically.
so some are, so you know, so in this book, you can tell that you'll be able to, you alone will be able to tell the difference between constructs and naturally undead.
Could I pass on that knowledge to people?
No, the boards, like last time, dissolve.
Damn.
No, but he can tell us though.
Yeah,
could.
no,
You
I
could
can do
try.
that. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Right. What are you doing?
Ali's turn.
No, it's okay, so you're ending turn.
Oh no, it wasn't my turn
Johnny.
in the first place. I was just reading it.
Oh yeah, because it was Matthew's turn. It was Matthew.
Yeah,
just
I was just reading it.
Okay. So Matthew, you doing anything else?
No.
No. Okay, so it's Johnny's turn. After you ask one of the mages, where does the rest of the group go? Where, because he's constantly panting and panting. Where's the rest of the group? Where's the rest of the group? And one of them just goes, whoa, whoa, okay, calm down, okay, calm down. This isn't my problem. They're upstairs. So he kind of like holds onto the handrail and just goes, ugh, ugh. So he eventually, like, he just when he gets to the floor, he just falls down in front of you, and he just starts coughing up blood. His wounds are bleeding, and he's in a properly bad shape. And he goes, please, help me.
Right. Yeah.
But if
My
we just
turn.
got a long rest and he's full health.
He just goes, no, that's not how, he rolls his hit die, which is a D6. So, yeah, he would only get a maximum of 6 back, and he's got a maximum of 29, so it's going to take a while.
Ian who does get a long rest, then that means I'll get mine back. Because I'm only
Yes.
off 2.
Yeah, you'll get everyone, if everyone takes a long rest, yes. So he
Well.
goes, get the mega, get someone, does anyone here know magic, healing magic? Anyone?
So can I? Right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back downstairs and I'm gonna persuade one of the mages to just say, "Can you come up and heal this guy's in a bad way? It'd be doing me a massive favor." And I'm gonna roll persuasion. Is that okay?
Yeah, you
He
can try.
doesn't owe you a favour.
You can try.
Right. So 12 plus 8, that's 20.
8 on your persuasion. You're only level 3.
I'll screenshot if you like.
Right, okay, fucking no, on you go.
Yeah.
No, but
No.
honestly, I'm gonna show you. I'm firing in chat now. 2 ticks.
In the Zoom chat or the messenger chat?
Messenger.
Alright, okay.
Brush.
I think this is going to end up on Facebook or something then. Not
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube.
I'll do it, maybe. Maybe I'll do it, maybe a bit of editing, and then I'll probably at the end, after like 20 hours of work, go, nah, this is shit.
Can't be
I
arsed.
think this is probably just best between us lot for now.
It's
anyway.
plus 7, not 8. But
No,
then it's still
plus
pretty
that book.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that's a good point. He's got the book.
Yeah, book, plus the book. Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, so 20.
The book.
Okay, so yeah. The guy goes, aye, sure, of course. Where is he?
Oh, he's upstairs.
Alright, okay, so he walks upstairs with you. He realizes he's in a bad way. So he goes, well, healing's not my specialty, but I'll give it, but you still learn basic stuff at the mage school. I'm not an evocation wizard, but I'll give it a try. So he'll try. He succeeds, and he heals him for 1.
Could I ask him if he knows people that specialise in healing that could take care of him?
Well, the best healer is the Grand Magus just for the door. Why have you not just asked him?
He doesn't seem too available right now.
Have you tried the door?
Yeah, but it's locked.
Well, then just wait for him to come out.
We've been waiting a while, and he's literally on the floor dying, mate. Can you please?
Right.
Thanks.
Right. He goes up to the door, and he casts a spell knock, which it just
Oh yes.
Yeah, it opens anything, but he casts knock and the silence spell, so it doesn't deafen people around them. And he goes, right, okay, right, door's unlocked. You guys, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You're really starting to bother the wizards here.
Right. Look.
You have about
Sorry.
10 minutes max before you have to get out of here before the guards, the mage guards, start getting you out here. You
Look,
are
cheers. It's okay.
but you started a fight downstairs. You're bleeding. The guy's now bleeding all over our fancy furniture, and you're now starting.
Oh yeah.
And don't think we've not noticed that you've taken 2 of our books.
We didn't take them. We just
I didn't take one.
read them.
We
Really?
borrowed it.
He snaps his fingers, and the ghoul book comes to him. Explain, and he opens it just at a random page. Explain this, and the boards are blank. Explain this then.
No, we didn't take them. We just read them.
Yeah. He just quickly snaps the book closed. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Do that with our permission.
Look, we didn't know. We're sorry. We'll just
What did you
Yeah,
expect?
look. We're just
A
about
bit
to
of
go and
hospitality
get
would have been nice.
this up, okay, man?
Right, go and meet the Magus. He'll deal with you. This is my
Hey,
area.
can I get your name for when we're talking to the Magus?
He
Oh,
just
fucking
goes,
grass
no, no, and just walks away. Walks away downstairs.
Right.
What do you guys do?
Magus time.
Right, we need to actually break into that door because there's a guy.
Well, the
deep in
door's
there.
unlocked. Door's unlocked. The guy's used the knock spell, so it's unlocked.
Right. Well.
Right. Go on.
Yeah.
So you go in, Jack.
1 minute. I'm just gonna check my spells because I think I need to heal up Johnny a bit here.
Do you actually have these? Do you actually have
I've-
any healing spell?
That has
Yeah,
heal
I've got
wounds.
cure wounds.
Cure wounds.
Aye. That's what I was saying.
Right. Second level cure wounds. 2d8 plus 3.
2d8 plus 3. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're sorted
Oh.
here.
Right. 1 minute. See, I told you playing a bard was good. So
Right.
2d8.
Just join that for free.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and see if I can find cure wounds on this.
I got 10 plus 3, 13.
10, so you can heal him for 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's up to 16, so he's just above half health, so he's good enough.
Right.
When you cast his healing, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so he's up to 13, so he goes, thanks mate, sorry about that, sorry about earlier.
That's fine.
So he walks up, so you try the door. Right. Right, you see the guy, as soon as you open the door swings open and just goes, and the door, and what you see is a horrifying sight. You see the Grand Magus has been skewered to the wall
Oh,
in several places, in such as including the hands, his feet, his torso, and one going straight through his mouth into the wall.
So it's like something out of Hot Fuzz.
Yeah. The skewers are made from the wood of the Magus's desk, and there is a note written on the written on the wall made with frozen blood, saying, "The living will serve him."
Roll perception?
Go
I
on.
was going to say, I
ahead.
understand what's going on.
1 minute. No, I'm doing it now. Sorry. Right. Oh, bugger. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, my phone's going. Aaron, can you roll for me?
Yep, sure. What's your perception bonus?
Oh, yeah, I've not actually been using that. 1 minute.
What a
Check
face,
now.
Jack. What a face.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that myself, actually. Right, perception. Perception. God, where is it? Plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay. 12. Yeah, 12 overall. So you notice that the room is just a wreck. It's like the whole place is going. The window is frozen over. The ground is covered. Like the blood on the ground is completely. It's like rock hard ice but red.
Right, I
notice
run
that?
and yell, get help.
Right, as soon as you leave the room, the Magus body starts to move and groan, but can't move away from the wall. And after seeing you, he moves his head violently forward, pushing the rest of the skewer out the back of his head, and he just...
Right,
Just
so
start screaming at
essentially the zombie then.
Essentially, yeah. He now
Right.
just...
Is he a construct or cursed?
Hold on.
No, just
He is cursed.
Oh.
As soon, where is it? He now just groans and tries to bite you from afar. Can I get a will check from all of you?
A what check?
a will check.
A will check is your wisdom, sorry, plus your charisma.
Right.
My wisdom plus my charisma.
Yes. So D20, wisdom plus charisma.
So that's +4. Right, here we go.
Nat 20. I will prove.
That's fine.
Right, I got a 15 +4, so that's 19.
Okay. Ali?
Ali?
Well, see the bit that I'm confused. So it says wisdom. I've got 2
I've
parts.
got
So
that. I've
See
got Nat
the
20
see the
plus
smaller number. See the smaller number in the boxes in the charisma.
Right.
Like
I've got so wisdom's -1,
uh-huh. So
and
minus
then
1. What's your charisma?
charisma's +2.
Okay, so overall +1. So roll a D20 +1.
Okay. 13 for
That's-
14.
Oh, just right. Johnny, his wisdom is -1, so he gets a flat. It's -1 +1, so he's a flat. He gets 9. Okay, so since he's got a 9, he is stunned and frightened. And Connor, he is +2. Yeah, +2. Okay. Connor's fine. So Johnny is completely terrified right now about what he just saw. Right, after leaving upstairs, the whole tower starts gaining a frozen appearance. And it gets colder. Suddenly, a sheet of ice starts forming in the middle. A young mage approaches it curiously and touches it on the floor. He starts suddenly shivering violently, and his breath condenses so much that he's actually breathing ice out of his lungs. And suddenly, a large shard of ice just goes right out of his throat and mouth. So
Can
If
we
he was
get
breathing
out
ice, he
there
would
then?
die anyway.
sorry.
If he was breathing ice, he would have died anyway.
He desperately starts to slowly move towards you, but doing so causes his leg to shatter as if it were ice itself. Falling to the floor, he shatters into pieces of ice, but some are colored red.
Lovely.
You've no. Can give me a perception roll? Just any of you or all of you.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Perception roll.
What's the plus in perception? +3.
1. So I got a fucking nat 20 again.
Well done. So
Got
you've no. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so since he's got a nat 20, you notice with keen eyes that this ice sheet on the floor is spreading rapidly to all of the tower, and you need to get out now.
Well, let's get out of there now.
Obviously, that's going to be down the bottom at the lobby, correct?
Mhm.
Is there a window or something we can hop out?
From 3 stories up.
Has anyone got rope?
I'm quite
Yes.
sure Johnny does. You do. I think Connor does as well. So yeah, quite a lot of you have rope.
We're
Well, if we
fine
tie
then.
a rope,
Okay, what to?
there's going to be something that's stable.
There's
What was the wine sitting on? Was the wine sitting on like
Just a
a big,
table.
huge table? Like a huge table?
No, like a coffee table.
Oh, right, okay. I thought about a grand table.
No. It's just a waiting room.
No, I know, but it's like a big mage tower, so I thought it'd be... Oh,
No. So you can try and tie it to something, climb down the window. You don't know. Try running down the stairs or find something else.
How much damage would we take from 3 stories up?
Fall damage, you take a d6 per 10 feet.
wait. I can climb.
So,
Yes, you can climb. Yes,
Can I just climb out the window?
You're a natural climber with
Yeah.
trees, not stone.
Fuck.
So you can still climb. You can still climb, but instead of just being normal climb, can you give me give me an acrobatics?
Acrobatics, so... Yes. What am I to add on?
Your
It's
acrobatics.
13
13 plus,
plus 1.
so 14. Alright, you're fine. You get out of the window and you go, I'm not used to this fight. There's still like loose bricks and whatnot, so you climb down, no bother.
Right, okay.
So how many feet up is this?
3 stories.
Wait, 3 stories, so you're about 50, 60 feet.
I'll catch you, Jack. No, that's a joke. I'm 4 foot tall. There's no chance of me
A 4
catching
foot
you.
tall sloth catching this big bard. Aye.
Well,
Right.
plus I react slowly, so like, yeah, that's
You're
probably
going,
not the best idea.
no. Like in real time, you're going, no.
Right. Oh, God. I think. Well, is there anything? Wait, can't we tie it to the window ledge?
Sorry?
Can't we tie it to the window ledge?
How you're doing that?
A good point. Is there
Anything
anything at
that
all
you
in
can
this
just
thing?
stick into the ground, like a stake or a python?
Maybe. I don't know.
Check your inventory.
Jack, what
Okay.
weapons you got?
Right. I'm gonna have to give up my sword. I've got a. You know the sword that deals like 1d6. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
crossbow.
either no, it's either short or long.
Why would the crossbow work?
Ali's got a crossbow.
I won't
Ali's
shoot
got
it
a
in the hole
crossbow.
and climb down.
Oh,
Ali
okay.
has a
Okay.
crossbow.
That was
Ali
okay.
has a
These
crossbow.
are light crossbows, not heavy crossbows.
Oh.
So the things are only like that size. A heavy crossbow would be like, granted they're about that size, they're massive. But a light crossbow's about that size. It's barely anything.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right. Is there anything in this room we can tie it to then? At all?
Let me just see. No. You can try the door. You can try the like around the door handle. Or you can try.
Yeah?
You can try the table. Granted, it's small, but maybe it gets wedged on something. You can try.
That's
something.
true. Let's try table.
All right. Okay. You try the table. You tie the rope around the table. And what? Jump out the window.
Don't jump, more repel.
Repel out the window. Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
don't
get an
jump.
Can I get an acrobatics roll?
Right, okay, I need to check my acrobatics. Right, so it's a +1.
Yep. How is you the same able to climb as easily as a sloth?
And I got
Exactly.
16
Sorry, no
plus
offense.
1, 17.
I'm
Right.
on trees though.
On trees, you're fine. You don't need to even roll. You
I
don't
don't
even.
even need a roll. I don't think in trees.
No, you don't. If it's a tree, you don't need to even roll. Right. So you're
Right.
fine. You're fine. You repel out the window, no bother.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah. Connor, he does an acrobatics and fails.
Oh, fuck.
He tries the same and fails. He falls.
It's me who's going to win it.
But after about 30, 40 feet, he tries to grab the rope again. With a nat 20. So he grabs the rope, no bother. And he goes, yeah. And he goes, alright, I'm fine. Fine. And he just naturally clambers down, no bother. Johnny, even though he's injured, he's good enough to repel out, and he'll try it. He's fine. He got a 15. He's fine. So he climbs down, no bother. Ali,
What about Ali?
can you give me an acrobatics check?
Acrobatics check. How do I do that?
It is dexterity. It's next to dexterity. It's like literally is the top,
Ready?
the first thing.
Oh, well, I've got strength. Oh, what am I looking
Got,
for,
like-
sorry?
You're looking for acrobatics. It's literally next to Constitution. See the
Oh, got
Constitution
it.
box? It's right next to it.
I've got in the skills part, mine is
Acrobatics.
acrobatics +4.
Oh, okay. So do a D20 plus 4.
Got yeah. 20.
Nat 20.
So 20 +4.
No, a nat 20 is
Oh,
a
once you get
critical
an answer, then
success.
yeah.
As a critical success, you succeed no matter what.
Okay.
And we get to keep the rope.
Right, so yeah, so you repel down the tower, no bother, and you're fine. So all of you are on the floor, or on like the ground. As you leave the tower, as all of you leave the tower, the charm spell covering the entire city is dispelled. and the people start looking around confused.
Oh,
Well, that's why nobody seemed to react to why there was an army just besieging them, and why that.
alright.
See the little girl that started slicing herself in front of you. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
actually had a natural like charm protection, but she was still fighting it. So this is a way to say like something's wrong.
I
You
want
just
my knife
went-
back.
but instead you just thought this girl's crazy. You just think the girl's crazy, not something is wrong in general.
Right, well, can I take
We
my
thought
knife back
something was
off?
wrong with her home
Well,
life.
she's not with you anymore. It's just not with
Ah,
you.
fuck! I've lost my knife.
So as you leave, suddenly a loud and deep booming voice can be heard around the city. That's it, city, saying that to never do not give them mercy at all.
No, fuck it. The Queen was an asshole and didn't believe me, so I reckon I reckon we leave her.
Suddenly, some of the people throughout the city start screaming in a loud shriek and start randomly attacking civilians, and the people go into a panic.
If we wait it out,
Is
we
this
can all
bank
go.
still good to rob?
If we wait it out, we know what to protect.
You're just going, fuck it. Everyone's rioting. Let's go rob a bank.
There's eventually going to be no one to be there. Just
Not
wait.
true. Aye, that's true. Right.
I reckon we just wait.
Right. Large balls of ice are then seen flying over the wall and flying into the wall and over it. Those that fly over the wall hit the city buildings and on the streets, exploding to lethal shards of ice that cut, slice, and impale those that are nearby it. But that is not the worst of the ice. As one falls dangerously close to the turret, about 15 to 20 feet away from you guys,
We need to go.
okay, you notice that the components are not just purely ice. There is also bones and bits of corpses laced inside.
Oh,
Can
Well, you
I
know what,
get
that's gonna be White
can I
Walkers
get
then.
an arcana check or an
they're gonna
intelligence?
turn into
I'll give you the choice. You
zombies.
can either do arcana or intelligence.
I'm gonna go Arcana.
Okay.
11
Ah.
plus 3, 13, 14.
14. Matthew?
5 plus nothing.
Okay. So you have no clue what's going on. You're like, oh god, what these sick bastards. And,
I
the-
do my
so
fucking
gonna
luck.
turn
and
into-
what did you get? What was this, an intelligence or arcana you got?
Arcana 14.
No, not enough. You're the same. You're just going, okay, what have these guys done?
Is it White
Ali.
Walkers?
Ali, can you
Yeah.
give me an intelligence check?
Intelligence
Oh.
check.
Yes,
These are
so
gonna
D20
turn
plus
into
for your
fucking-
intelligence.
They're gonna turn into soldiers.
Would have been. Yeah, it's going to be White Walkers. We don't know that yet. So shh.
You have no clue what's going on. You two are like, oh god! These-
Intelligence plus 5.
So D20 plus 5?
13, so 18.
Okay, you're fine. You realise that the bones and the bits of corpses are not only from the guards and the men on the walls.
From
But-
my man.
Yeah, they're from the guards, the men on the walls, and the outlying guards. But they're also necromantically infused. And that if more of these pieces come together, more undead soldiers will arise.
Run.
Yep.
Right.
I
Run.
decide to go, guys.
A guard comes up to you, Captain, and yells, "How could you let this happen? We trusted you. This is how you repay us, traitor? What did they
What?
offer you? What was the price for your brother's lives?"
I fucking tried to warn these and you wouldn't listen. So if you followed my lead, then you wouldn't be in this message.
You are a traitor. Traitor. He draws his sword. You're a traitor. But then
Right.
some of the other guards going, how can he restrain him, try and restrain him, go, how can he possibly know this? An army just suddenly appeared.
Thank you, lads. You know what? Drinks and me when this is over.
Well, if we somehow survive this.
If we survive this, then I'm buying their two drinks.
Alright, okay.
Well, I'll probably steal them drinks, but
Just here's a gallon of ale I stole from last night.
Okay.
Right, okay, what are you guys gonna do?
What can we do, really?
Well, the city is under attack now rather than under siege, so you can try and help the defenses. help rally the people to safety, such and such.
Or we can run.
Yeah,
Oh,
Um,
you're heroistic.
he's the bard.
Can
He's
I
got
take
women.
any guards with me?
Surely you'd be with the people. You've got women to shag.
I mean, not dead women to shag. I mean, that's
I'm not there yet. I'm not that
no, not yet. Or at least I'd necromancy them back to life and then.
desperate. Does that count?
It's a really weird fetish, but you can do it.
All right. Okay. So what are you guys doing?
I
Right.
need to flip a coin.
All right.
How strong is this army?
In the thousands.
How likely are we to kill them all?
All of them. Very unlikely. One in like several billion.
Time to go.
Right,
You're running.
looks like, I'm taking the guards that are there and I'm bolting.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
all
so you're
bolting with the
bolting.
guards. Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay,
Can we
bolting.
take the guards that were there except for that asshole that fucking accused me?
You're just going, well, fuck this guy.
Right, fuck him. You know what? No,
Alright.
just to prove, I'm taking him with me. Just to prove.
Alright, okay. Right. As you're all saying this, the main iron gate starts slowly freezing over. A large-ish man donning a set of large and heavy iron and silver with a large stone warhammer laced with silver and iron bands over his shoulder, which looks like it weighs hundreds of kilograms. Stand down, soldiers. The heaven light tells me that he is no traitor but a man of courage. Unlike some others, he says, looking to your fellow paladin. It does not seem to me that he would. It does not seem to me that he would abandon his brethren. Then suddenly you hear a loud bang. Right, they are coming through. They're coming through the gate. There's nothing that can stop that now, Captain. Stop that now. Take the citizens up to the castle, and with the king, take them to the lower levels. There you will find a portal. Bang! The door keeps breaking down quicker and quicker. It leads to Doom Barak, or at least somewhere near it. Open it, save our people. They must survive so the kingdom can rise once again. He will know where you will go, but at least it will at least buy the free people time. Bang! Now, please, go. You do not have time. Heaven Light, please grant me
You're
the
my
strength.
only hope.
Please grant me the strength
Yeah,
to
no.
delay them at least. Please. Crash.
Right, let's go.
The gate is now just completely blown open and destroyed. The gate creating a cloud of dust and ice. A man no more than 6'3", over 200 pounds easily, maybe even 300.
No bigger, mate. No bigger.
Yeah.
Just,
Aye, wearing armor made of ice iron, which is of a cold blue hue, and with a helm of the same, showing the face and the eyes of purple flame, and a book by his side, and wielding a great ice iron warhammer.
Perception was the book.
Okay.
wait,
Oh.
you've got that fire thing, do you not?
What fire?
Jack, for your
The
sword?
fire blade. Oh
No,
no.
none of you picked up.
No, I never
No,
took that.
Jack enchanted his sword.
No, I didn't.
No, he would need to do he didn't do any ritual on it. Anyway, he just knows
Ah.
how to do it.
If you enchanting it, he came out and melted it.
No.
Or melted
What,
his
in
weapons and
the
that.
10 seconds you have? Right, okay, so
Um,
give me a perception
I'm
check to
running
see
out
if you
of
know.
ideas here. I just like to stop some of my people. Because I'm a good...
I mean,
That's what
I
heroes
think,
do.
yeah, I think it's time to go with the guards. Who was that big bloke though?
Right. You see the big paladin going, Talion. No, not you. The paladin's voice sinks as does his head. By all that is holy, I will free you from this nightmare.
Nightmare. You simply do not know the Shadow's power and what he offers to those who bow down and accept its gift. All know what he can do. Even the sky and nature herself fears might. The sky is not red because of the low sun, but because he has caused it to bleed. I offer you this. Surrender or die. Either way, you will serve him.
I want that as my ringtone.
there is a better version I made earlier. I was going, no, I'll save that voice for the main bad guy. So anyway, okay, first impressions, because this might be a running theme depending on how well it goes.
Right.
It's strange.
Yeah.
Is it creepy? Is it creepy or spooky?
It's just because your voice, that I'm really sorry.
That's true. Okay, if it wasn't me,
Amazing.
No, if it
it's-
wasn't you.
yeah,
All I can think is you and like ice armor.
yeah.
If your
That's
boat had dropped.
Okay, so yeah, I'll take that as a good enough.
No, it's alright.
Right. Right. I will never serve that monster. Even if I die, the light will never let me take you. You take me. You will be set free and your master will die. This I promise. They both start raising their warhammers and attack each other. The warhammers clash together by the heads of the warhammers and create this energy field that blasts everything around them back, destroying buildings and killing people around them. Auras come forth surrounding the two fighters. One is bright yellow and the other is a dark purple. Run, warriors, run! His voice slowly fades as he stumbles back, showing blood coming from his side as he slowly slides off a rune-bladed dagger.
Run.
Can we read the runes?
No, I'm gonna take his advice and turn tail.
Run, 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 run.
Hold on.
Run, run.
You were always blind to the unorthodox, always thinking of honor and the rules of war. There are no rules of war anymore, old man. The only honor you will receive is serving the shadow now. Come and be welcomed, brother.
I feel bad for Connor because Connor's seeing them and probably listening to them.
He's
You
probably
know,
going,
like,
what the
what's going
fuck's
on?
going on? Alright. Right. With a last grasp, he yells, "Run!" As
I'm
a
fucking
dead knight,
Disney one at this point.
as
I'm
a dead
going.
knight, as a dead knight swings his warhammer into the paladin with a crashing boom, sending the paladin to the floor, motionless and breathless.
Ah,
Just like you after Spandau Ballet.
Adam.
Marius Oath King, your death will only be brief, as I deal with your friends, the two touched by death.
Ah, like tell me around.
Yep.
He was a cool bloke.
You knew him I knew him all for the bit of 2 minutes.
Yeah, what's
Excuse
cool,
me.
though?
He was heroic and valiant, and I will remember him as such.
Fair enough. Right. I'm gonna let you
What was his
choose
name? Do we know it?
what the paladin?
Aye,
Marius Oath King.
Marius Oath King. Right.
Right. Now, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna fight, run, what?
Run.
You're running.
Well, I would have said I'm running.
Okay. Okay, so Jack's running. What are you gonna do, Matthew?
I said I would have said I'm running.
Okay, you're running. Ali?
Run away!
Okay, so everyone is like, holy
Run
crap.
away! Run away!
Yeah, everyone's like, holy crap, run.
To the castle.
Da, 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 da.
The-
Okay, if you run away, okay, since you're running away to the castle, can you roll me 3 dex saves?
3 decks.
Yeah, dexterity checks.
Right. Dex. What's my dex is just flat 20s, right?
Yeah, just, oh, so you're just like a normal guy when it comes to running.
18,
Uh-huh,
15,
uh-huh.
16.
Okay, so you're fine.
Oh, okay. Nothing exciting happened.
16, 10, 19.
Okay, so 10, okay, 10. Okay, what is happening is that these are the ice boulders that are coming flying around you.
Fuck.
Right, okay. One of them hits, since you rolled a 10, one of them hits near you. It doesn't hit you directly, it hits near you and bits of ice start flying on you.
How much did I lose?
You lose 4.
4.
Right. Ali,
Yes, sir.
Can you roll me dexterity? It's just one of the main boxes on the left. Dexterity.
Yeah, +2.
Can you roll that 3 times?
So what do I have to do?
Okay. Roll the d20 3 times. 3 times, then add +2 to each.
Okay. So first one is 8. So, oh, look, wrong dice, sorry.
Okay. A d20.
D20, yeah.
Okay.
So 17 +2, that's 19.
That's fine.
I got 1 that time, so that's 3.
Okay.
14.
Okay. So you pass 2 and critically fail 1. So one of the boulders actually doesn't hit near you, it hits you directly.
Am I dead?
No.
I'll remember you.
No, you're not dead, but you will be taking quite a bit of damage.
That's
Oh,
why I'll
dear.
remember him.
And if I remember, if I remember, oh, I've got your character sheet up here, so I'll be able to
Oh,
know how much.
what about Johnny and Connor?
I'm about to roll them. Okay, so you have a health of 19.
Oh yeah,
And I'm-
Johnny and Colin haven't had a say in anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it one by one. Okay, so you've got a health of 19, and I am rolling a d10. So you take 5 damage.
Oh, not too bad then.
Okay.
That's all
So
right.
you got basically what it's done is like big ice boulder is like hit you in the shoulder and you just went ooh. So you're fine. Yeah, like
Oh,
ooh.
oh.
Like you know like the Minecraft. Ooh.
Nah, Roblox.
Roblox.
It pulls apart.
So
Basically,
that's your get. Okay, so now it is well go with Johnny. So his dex is -1.
Uh-oh.
So
How many
that's
times
a
is...
fail. That's
How many times are you going to try and kill Johnny?
Not very
Oh,
much, but
he's
this
on,
is
like, 10
I've got his
times, 10
character
health.
sheet. This is what he has written down.
He's
So
on like 10 health.
right, so he's on he is on 16. 16.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
one
yeah,
fail. That's one fail.
Oh no.
That's 2
He's
fails.
going to be doing his saving roll.
Okay, 2 fails and a pass.
Just.
You're going to do his saving rolls. Because I'm not doing them.
Okay, so he has got 5. He's taken 5 damage. So he is a bit banged up, but he's not that bad. Now it is Connor. If I go to let's see, he has a dex of 0, so he's got a flat 0. That's a pass, another pass, and a fail. So he fails once, and he
He
takes
should fail together.
3 damage. Okay, so he is down to where is his health? He's down to 25, so he's banged up. He's a bit like he's basically just got like a slight cut on his face or something, so he's fine. Try and like
When we get to safety,
Okay.
Jack, can you who ruins me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
once you reach the castle gates, you see several converted citizens fighting the city guards, which are barely able to hold them off. You can either try and fight your way through or try and push your way through.
Could I persuade?
No, they're like mindless beasts. They won't be able to hear you.
What's the
So you can either
difference?
push your way
between
through or fight your way through.
What's the difference?
Well, push is like trying to like just tossing them aside, trying to like barge your way
It's
through.
a body check, basically.
Yeah, it'll just be a strength check.
I think we might need to fight our way through here.
So you're proposing to fight, Matthew?
I think we just run through.
Okay, you're saying run through, Jack's saying fight through. Ali?
Okay, well, run through. I'm happy.
Because, no, I'm just thinking if we get a fight, we're going to need to fight the wall.
Run. I'm
Okay,
happy.
run,
just-
run. Okay, you're all going to just run through. Okay. Can I get strength checks then?
Strength checks, right. -1. I got 17.
16.
Okay, that's a pass. That's a pass.
Well, I got 16 because 17 minus 1, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's a pass.
Oh, yeah.
Ali, can you give me a strength check?
Strength.
Yeah.
Strength plus 0, so nothing, and then 10.
Right. Okay. You're struggling to get through. Okay, these two are like barging them out of the way. You're struggling to get through. Struggling to get through. And you get like a few scratches along you. So you will take
Surely. Just something small.
3.
What
You take
about
3
Johnny and
damage.
Connor?
So
I'm going getting there. I'm doing for the actual players that are here.
Fair
Right,
enough.
so Johnny, he's got a +1 to his strength. He's fine. And Connor has a +3. And fails.
Oh,
He takes a d4. And he takes 3. So he's down by 6.
right.
So right, okay. So he's quite injured, but he's got like another few cuts and scratches, but nothing too bad. Okay. Once inside the castle, the door is barred immediately from this side with large planks of wood, but you know it won't hold them for long. One of the king's guards shouts from atop a spiral staircase. "You lot, come here, quickly! The king and his family are with the remaining high mages and the guards. But we need more time to open the portal, unless you guys know how to use magic."
Jack
Yes.
Jack and Connor can.
Yes.
And Johnny. Granted, it's dark magic, but still magic.
Yes.
I'd say try.
Okay.
But me and
so-
Ali are going to be useless here.
Right,
Unless we
so
can maybe try and hold
you
folk off.
Okay,
That's the
so
only thing we can do.
okay, so Jack, what are you doing?
I'll just help with the portal shit then.
Okay, you'll help with the portal. Johnny will help with the portal. Connor will help with the portal. Right, okay. Mafia.
There's nothing I can do. I don't have magic.
Go and talk to the mages.
So you can still go downstairs with them, or you
I'll
can
go
try
with them in just in case something happens and they need like backup. But so
Right. Right, okay. Ali, are you fighting or going downstairs?
downstairs, I don't have much health, so
Alright, okay, so you're going downstairs as well. Right. Okay, since you've chosen to go downstairs, you notice that the king is reassuring his family while talking to the guards. The mages are concentrating on this portal, but the portal didn't seem to start. "You lot, who are you? I demand an answer." A man gilded in a gold-suit of armor approaches you with a sword drawn. One of the guards quickly comes up to him and says, "Sire, please."
I'll speak.
Okay, you can try and talk.
Oh no! I thought I didn't actually listen to that. I thought he was going to be talking to someone else. So go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. Sire, please, these are the adventurers that Marius entrusted with your safety. "And where is Marius then? Surely he would be here with you."
Marius perished.
Marius is dead,
"I see.
just like Jester.
Unfortunately, Marius perished.
I see.
Uh,
He was a good man.
he was an excellent man.
Let's see if you can live up to his name, betrayer." He points to the paladin.
Ooh.
Connor.
Now, yeah. Because remember, he actually
What?
he left the order.
Can I check perception, please?
Okay, but what for?
Oh, what room are we in?
You're
The
just in like
order-
this, you're like in this like dungeon hall basically with this
Are there
portal.
any books?
No.
Fuck the books. Just try and get out of here, Jack.
Is there
You're not
anything I can get?
Like maybe like a few shackles maybe.
No. Arcana on the portal?
Well, this is what I'm about to get onto.
Oh, right. Okay,
Now, help get that portal open, or take a stand by the door and delay them as long as you can. Okay, so you are going to help with the portal. Mafia, are you going to try and...
I'm going to draw my sword and just kind of wait.
Okay,
Try and protecting the king is my first priority. Then obviously
Okay.
I'm captain, so
right. Ali, well, you can't protect the portal, so you can't use the portal. Are you trying? Do you wish to like try and ready up and defend?
Yes.
Alright, okay. Connor and Johnny will.
Try the
Help the
portal.
portal.
Con-
They said they would.
Connor will try to help the portal. Johnny will help the portal. Right. Okay. If you go to since you're going to fix the portal, you must succeed an Arcana check.
Okay. Right.
Give me Arcanas. Okay. Well,
Roll.
I'll get Connor.
13 plus 3, so that's 16.
Okay, you succeed. Okay, so Johnny will get. He succeeds, and Connor. Okay, all three of you succeed. Okay. You realize that the portal needs more power and is missing certain components. One from each of the 4 main elements, plus some dark energy to spark the portal to life.
Oh. Okay, I know how to do that. Oh, wait.
You need all four main elements like fire, water, earth, and air.
How are we meant to do that one? Right, lads, what do we have on us?
Yeah, well,
Right,
what did you get? You got 16. You got what? You all passed. So Jack got 16.
Oh, yeah, I got 16, yeah.
And they got 16 and 17. Right. So Connor who got the 17 realizes that maybe we can even all right if we simply maybe overcharge the portal. It might work. It might work well, but it means we can't go back.
We're probably better off because if we can't go back, then they can't go back.
Yes, they can't come through. Right, we need to overcharge it then, but...
So if you
oh,
overcharge
God.
it,
Okay.
Does
Johnny's
anybody
got
have-
wait.
Mhm.
If I'm like a normal sloth kind of based
Yes.
creature, which I am,
Yes.
more than likely there's going to be moss growing in my back, correct?
Yes. Probably.
Can I not take that and use that as earth?
Yes.
Well, there you go, take a bit of moss stuff.
Okay.
Should
You
I
offer
spit in the
a bit
water
of
one?
moss. You offer a bit of moss to it, and since the mages are all like chanting and using like sign magic and whatnot, you see the moss like slowly dissolve into like its base element, and just swirls around the portal like door and just
Got an
swirls around
idea. Got an idea. Can I piss into the water one?
it. Yeah, you can
Seriously.
try. You can try. It's not like you have water skins.
Let's go.
It's not like you have a water skin.
No, wait, no, I've got a better idea. Is there prisoners?
Yes, there's
Right,
there
you.
is
Right, you.
3.
If we sacrifice a prisoner, bodies are 70% water.
Yes.
Then we can sacrifice a prisoner, youth for his most heinous crime, and that'll be his redemption.
Or I could just
Okay.
piss into the portal.
So one of you is suggesting human sacrifice, and the other just wants to
No,
piss
but
at it.
of like the worst criminal.
Right. Okay. Ali, I'll let you have the deciding vote.
What's
Do you
that?
want to? Do you want to do just simply
That's
piss
the
at the
thing.
portal? Do you want to piss at the portal, or do you want to do human sacrifice?
Of the worst. Stop making him a good guy. He's of the worst criminal. He's probably like a murderer or something.
Okay. So what are you choosing?
Who are we sacrificing?
A criminal.
Or we could piss into the portal to do the water element.
But there's more that's ammonia, that's not water. Look.
Both of them sound good.
It's your choice. You've got the casting vote.
Oh God.
Sacrifice.
I think we're gonna have to go
The
with
Aztec.
Okay, so you're going for the
Oh.
sacrifice. Right, you go for the sacrifice. You drag one of the prisoners into it, and you just go, and he's like, he's practically on death's door already, but he's all malnutrition. He's like,
Well, there
practically
you go.
He's practically skeletal, and he goes, "Are you Am I finally free? Please.
This is your redemption, mate.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Redemption?
You fucking
He
hate the scream,
dissolves
you
like
wanker.
Peter Parker.
You force him up to the portal, and he starts yelling as like his skin gets like ripped apart,
That's
and
a shame.
blood gets spurted out of him, and his bones start dissolving. But he's still conscious and alive at this time, so he's constantly screaming out in pain.
We
Well
don't
done,
commit
Matthew.
things in my kingdom. There you
Right.
go.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, since the party agreed to do an evil act, Jack,
It's not evil.
you're
It's not
sacrificing
evil.
a person. Yes, it's
I
evil.
said piss into it. I said
Sacrificing.
no.
He was,
I-
look, he
I'm-
was dying.
I said I was against
No,
this.
no, no.
Okay.
What
I
about
said I was
that?
against
He was
this.
dying, and he was a criminal.
No,
That's
no.
still an evil act. You
I
still
said-
killed the guy brutally. Right.
I
Okay.
said
So
no.
you're
I
okay. So
took
you're
no
okay.
part
Okay.
in
Okay.
this.
You're okay, Jack. You're fine. But Connor, the
Did
reason
Connor
I'm
do
bringing this up,
anything?
Connor.
Oh, I know.
He's
Connor,
he's
the
fully
ring.
on board. He's fully on board on
The
this.
ring. Yeah, I
Connor's
know
the
the ring.
paladin.
You
Oh,
you two
I
have the
shot
ring
her in the
and the
foot.
amulet.
Yeah.
Since Connor's fully on board, the amulet suddenly burns into his chest, and you see like black tendrils coming forth like invade like it's like instead of where his veins would be, you see these black tendrils, but it's only like a wee like spot about that, about yeah big.
Ah, it's right there.
Yeah, it starts spreading out. But Jack, it's not affecting you, but you feel the ring getting hotter, just simply getting hot. It's not burning you or anything like that. It's not burning you, but you feel it's getting really hot, but nothing happens.
There we go. Save my skin.
So Connor has gained 2 points of this corruption.
What's the point where it becomes evil?
20. If you get 20 or more, boom, done. Done. You're now one of these evil guys.
Ah, and there's no way back?
There's certain actions you can do to get back.
Can you
What?
tell me?
If you're an evil guy, are you still playing, or are you essentially dead?
You're like mind controlled. You're converted into this basically like a death knight. That's like
Yeah, okay.
for him. So he's now got a bit of corruption. Sorry.
So we've got. So where do
We've
we?
got
Well,
two
we've
out
got
of four.
air as well, because the air's obviously there.
Right. I'm gonna slightly
fire.
interrupt
We just
you.
need
So you've
fire.
got two. You've got two of them. You've got two of them.
Well, we need.
I'm gonna-
Well, surely air's there. Surely we've got air.
Can you conjure? Can you manipulate air?
I'll blow into it.
Okay.
Blow.
You wish to blow very hardly at this. Right.
I just
okay.
blow.
Can you roll me 2 d20s, so because you'll have a disadvantage.
Oh, right,
Four.
okay.
For,
Is
no,
it?
no, it's just Jack. Because
Right,
he's, the only-
okay,
'cause
so-
he's the only one that's actually doing this.
Well,
I
I'm gonna
got
go
a 14 and I got a 15.
14 and 15. No, you fail.
No.
You fail, and you're just going. And you're just going, and you're just exhausted now. You're exhausted now.
Oh.
I'll do the same thing.
Okay, 2 d20s with disadvantage. Stop it.
Does that win? 17.
17 and
Fucking keep falling. And 20, actually, not 20.
okay, so 17. You pass. You pass. You just go with your large sloth lungs, even though you're 4 foot.
I'm not a bard.
You just go and you breathe very heavily on us, but you feel like the air properly gushing out of you as it swirls around it. Yeah, you're very exhausted. Very exhausted. You gain 2 levels of exhaustion.
2 levels exhaustion.
Right. So now we just need fire, right?
You need fire.
Right.
Does anyone get a tinderbox?
Yeah. Some of you do, I believe.
Yeah.
Somebody use
What do you
tinderbox
have?
and
Okay, what do you have as kindling?
Moss.
Matthew, we're gonna need you to cut some of your hair off, mate.
Here we go. Johnny here's got ascending flame.
There we go.
How did they go?
Yeah.
What did you not tell us this for? Oh, I meant to sacrifice some moss.
Yeah. And a
Breath of
person.
moss?
And a person.
Oh,
Nah, but he's a criminal though.
You still sacrifice them. I'm quite sure the good book says don't kill people in vastly brutal ways.
Well, what was
I did say
it?
piss into
Abraham
it.
ate his child.
Abraham never ate. Granted, he was about to sacrifice his child too, but still, that's
Never
because
actually.
God told him to do it, not because you just went, let's kill this guy.
Well, no fairness, this isn't a Christian thing though. There's no
This
Christianity
isn't
in
a
the game.
Christian server.
You're
No,
turning
there's no
into
Christianity in
general
the game
butt
though.
naked.
No,
It's
that's
not.
true.
General
I'd
butt
imagine it's
naked
more
is
like
what
Norse
you are.
mythology.
Yeah, it's got its own mythology. Aye.
Aye, well,
Matthew, considering you're a captain, you're turning into general butt naked.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
no,
So
I'm doing the best for my men.
okay. So Johnny
If
Cash.
anybody, I'm Rommel.
Johnny casts like this fireball into his hand and just goes and he just spreads it, just points it towards the portal and it starts swirling on it. You can see that the portal is now activated.
What about this dark
Right.
energy?
Right, come on.
I
Shuffle
think
them
Ascended
through.
Flame is
Get the
dark
people
energy
going.
as well.
Oh, there we go.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, well, couldn't you just cast Eldritch Blast into
Yeah.
the dark
Yeah.
energy?
So a few seconds later, you cast Eldritch Blast at it.
There we go.
And it's now, okay, now the portal is properly working and just going right. And it's like starting to light up. And it's like it's properly like, like the spiral of a portal.
Yeah.
Portal. It starts doing that, but you realise that it needs more energy to continue. Right.
How?
They start getting the folk through.
Sorry? Not yet,
Start
no.
getting the people through.
Not yet, no. It still needs energy to do so.
Right, so it's there, but it just needs energy to work.
Yes, it's on,
okay.
but it's on, but it needs to charge up.
How do we charge it?
In a sec. Where am I? Right. Who chose to hold the door and ready up?
Matthew.
Yeah, I was holding. I was kind of there in case anyone broke in,
Okay.
which they're about to.
Okay. You've realised that as you're holding the door, like you're like properly pushing on the door to make sure it's fine. You feel a dark, cold presence coming down the stairs.
Oh,
One of the mages says, "How can that be? The mages have hidden the passage with their magic. How can we possibly stand up to these people?" You will
I'm
stand your
afraid.
ground. You will just stand your ground, soldier. No matter what comes through that door. The portal is nearly open. It just needs a little more time.
now?
Nice shot. It just needs a little more time. We will give them the time they need. As soon as he says this, the door suddenly explodes open, sending debris flying everywhere.
I'm flying across the room then.
A very large man, over 7.5 feet tall, is in heavy ice iron armor, with runes all over the armor, same as the cave, with a helm of the same metal, resembling what looks to be like some sort of war helmet and a crown, like crown of some sort, with eyes of blue flame that burn cold. His skin is as white as snow, if not paler. His face is covered by shadow and darkness, so you can't properly see the features of his face. His cloak,
Perception on his sword.
hold on, a cloak of tattered cloth runs all the way down to the floor, and he has a rune blade which is about 5 to 6 feet long, with a skull as its pommel and blue runes down the dais. What are you doing?
Well, can I just point out that I'm an exhausted 4-foot sloth with 18 health who's across the other side of the room.
Mhm.
So can someone else get this dude, please?
So
Yeah,
you're okay. By the sounds of it, you're terrified. You're terrified
Oh
of
no,
this fucker.
I'm terrified. I'm
Okay,
allowed it.
Okay,
Because
because you described so well, you take the frightened and stunned conditions.
No, I don't. Can I just like draw my sword and stand by the king of like the assailants or whatever,
That's fine.
and just
Right.
like can I pretend I'm doing something? But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
shit
fine.
scared.
I mean, do we have to fight him here?
Right,
Yes.
right. The dark figure then slowly comes forth, and
How well do I have to roll to persuade him
and
to
he
fuck off?
says,
What risk is that?
Oh, Aaron, just a quick one. See if I was to try and roll persuasion, how well would I have to do with my +8?
If you're +8, you would have to roll probably an 18 or 19.
Then he would just fuck off, right?
Probably not. Still, it would probably just leave you alone.
Oh. What exactly would I say though? I'm genuinely interested.
Yep, because you would have to roll. You'd have to physically do it pretty well.
Yeah.
Right, quiet, I'm trying to hear this.
Ah, mighty king, how low you have fallen, hiding behind pathetic weak children. I believed you to be better than this.
Ah,
Pretty good, eh?
that's pretty good.
The king then says, "At least I'm no coward. That avoids justice being done upon him."
Aaron, so what was the
One sec.
name he said?
He didn't say a name. He just said mighty king.
Oh.
You speak of justice, of cowardice. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear.
Off of game. I didn't do this one because they did it far better than I could.
Ah. Wait, is this following a scripted thing then? Or did you not make this?
I made the script. I made the script and whatnot. I just went, oh yeah, that was a good line. And then looked it up, cut it out, put it in.
Ah,
That's pretty good.
smart.
Yeah. So have you guys listened to it?
I'll
Yeah.
listen to it.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm doing this.
You speak of justice of courage. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear. You will pay for all the lives you have taken, traitor. I'm not going to try and do the dark voice, the dark, deep voice, because that properly hurt when I tried it. And even then, I had to lower it by 10 decibels. This way, so it gets like even deeper.
What did you do it on?
Audacity.
That's
Boldly stated, you will serve me one way or another. Your men will soon serve their true king. They will rather die than join you. The tall figure starts laughing. Then that will be their fate. Do you serve your false king, or serve me and gain power forever? The soldiers waver slightly.
fucking
look
drive
at-
a hard mulligan.
The soldiers waver
He's
slightly
good.
and look at one another. Finally, one of the mages steps forward and says, "For the true king of this land, you will be banished." And he then shoots a continuous stream of fire, like properly, like with like fire hands and whatnot, at the dark figure. The shadow simply stretches out his hand and slowly freezes the fire, all traveling back down into his hand and freezing them too. Pathetic. The
Who
ice
was
then,
that guy?
it's just a random mage.
Oh.
Yeah. The ice then suddenly shatters, causing the mage to lose both his hands as he screams out in agony at the sight of what is now left of his hands, like stumps with bones and sharp, like daggers, like sharp, like edges of what used to be his hand. If this is the best this kingdom has to offer, then I have already won. For now, I will reward you for this amusing display. He quickly silences the mage's screams as the runic blade slits across his throat, causing the first blood, then a blue liquid similar to the look of antifreeze to come out of the wound. His skin slowly moves and contorts violently, finally turning blue from the cut along his neck, slowly spreading across his body. He gets up and starts to talk, but blue bile just billows instead of it words. It's just like blue liquid just go, just splurting out, going. He is mine now. This is the fate your king offers you. Take it with pride. There is nothing more glorious. The soldiers, now filled with dread, quake, and a few have dropped their swords. Some, realizing there's no other way out, ready themselves for battle. What do you do?
What's the status in this portal?
Right.
Yeah, we've kind of went off the portal now. Like,
Yeah.
Right. Right. The portal has 100 needs the portal must gain a minimum of 100 damage of magical origin in order to power it.
Right.
Johnny
Those-
Eldritch Blast, please.
Yeah, those who are focusing on the portal must do so every second round, at least once every 2 rounds. And if you are focusing on the portal, you can only use cantrips as your powers.
That's all right.
If Johnny keeps Eldritch Blasting it,
Okay,
Yeah.
the rest of you will have to somehow fight this thing. To keep it at least keep it at bay. To at least keep it at bay.
Uh. How do we
So-
do that though?
right.
Alright, so for everybody, can I get initiatives?
Right. Okay. I'll need to skills initiative.
So,
Where's initiative at?
so at the top, I believe.
No,
Oh, yep. +1.
next one.
10.
10.
17 minus 16.
Right. Hold
Well,
on.
11.
So
11.
yeah, so Matthew is 16. I'm about to roll Connor and Johnny's. Right. Okay, Ali, what was your perception? Your initiative, sorry.
Initiative.
Yeah, it's I've got the same style
Oh,
sheet
right.
as you. Yours is at the bottom. You see bottom left. You see that the big box with all the swords and with all your weapons on it. It's just above that.
Initiative +2.
Right. Okay. So roll a d20 plus 2.
That's it.
Yep. D20 plus 2.
Oh, I've got 20, so 22.
Oh, okay. Okay. That means
It's
on
awesome.
your. All right. That's good. That means you can choose to go any position. You can go first, second, third, fourth, last, and with your first attack, you first move, you get +2 to everything.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So Johnny has -1 to his initiative and rolled a 4, so he gets 3. Ali wasn't at 20. Connor, his initiative is. So where is it? Am I missing? I think he's not actually got it.
Just say flat 0 then.
No, he has to get out somewhere, but I think I'm just simply missing it. Oh, okay. His initiative is +0, so he gets 19.
There we go.
Now, the shadow. He gains a +5 to his initiative. And also got a 19, so he's at 24. So he will be going... Well, Ali, do you wish to go first, second, third, fourth? What do you want to be?
I'll go last.
You go last. Okay. That means the shadow will be going first. So as it's Ali and Matthew are facing up against, plus some other yards. Right, so he's going to attack. He doesn't know. To him, you're just like every other rabble, so he doesn't know that your guys are special. So he starts taking out one of the guards. And let's see. He hits, no bother. For 11 damage. Yeah, the guy just goes thump, and the guy is just like dead. The guy is like is basically just been decapitated in one easy swipe. Just and he's gone.
Jesus.
Next up is Connor. So he will try and attack.
Couldn't he use his dragon's breath?
No, he's already used that this turn. This
Oh.
session goes around. This is just a playover. It's still the same day. So he has. Let's see, what does he actually have? Any what spells does he have? Fuck all. Let's see. Actions. He's got a battle axe, so one D20. Okay, to hit is +5. 18 plus 5. He actually hits. He actually hits him for a D8. So for 6 damage, he is barely phased. But now he knows that this guy can at least hurt him.
Ah, shit.
So he's like, He's just like, impressive.
Yeah, but that means Connor's going to be a target though, and then, like, cause I've only got a longsword, then I've got +2, so even if it does hit,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
getting at least a
fair enough. Well,
+5.
fair enough.
Well,
Yeah, fair enough. Matthew, you're next.
right. Oh, I'm gonna. Is it just him, or is he turned the mage?
The mage is also. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mage. He'll go last.
So
He'll go. Well, he'll go
I'll
second last.
Can I strike the mage with my longsword, please?
Yes. Go ahead.
I've rolled a 16.
That hits.
So I've got my longsword, which is so it's +3. 1 minute, let me get my D8 out. I almost forget which one's the D8. This one.
It's like the diamond shape.
Yeah, I've got it.
Alright.
So I've got my +3. So that's 3 + 3 is 6. Then I've got a +2 on melee attacks. So that's 8.
8 damage. Nice. He is. You've slashed him across the chest and just looks down and looks back up at you.
So he doesn't feel pain.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
Next
Should have
up.
seen that one coming, actually.
Next up is Jack.
Well, I'm kind of focusing on this portal, right?
At least once every second round.
Do I get any bonuses if I'm focusing on it every round?
Nope.
Does it? Well,
It just does it faster if you succeed.
see if I'm focusing on it. Well,
Yeah.
what does that do?
Yeah, just do
How
the
much?
portal.
You have to all you have to do is use magic attacks on it.
Portal focus then.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
Okay, well, like what spell or whatnot are you? What are you gonna attack it with?
vicious fucking mockery.
Okay, that's only a D4. Am I correct?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Roll me a D4 then.
Okay. Got a 3.
3. Well, at least it's a start. Right. Next up is it is Johnny. He will try and use Eldritch Blast.
Yay.
Yay.
Buying.
Yay.
On the portal though.
It doesn't need to. Do
I know,
you
but
wish?
I'm
Do you
asking-
guys wish to be on a portal or on him?
Yes. Portal.
Portal.
If it's on the portal, is it not done faster?
Yeah.
A lot faster. Because it's Eldritch Blast.
He can be.
Well, it's up to you if you want to try and kill the big bad of this series in like
Right.
the second
Well, if
session.
we kill the big...
Or
If we kill the blast, then can we...
Right. So am I attacking the big guy or the portal?
Portal.
Okay, attacking the portal.
Go with portal.
Okay, and it's a D10
There you go.
or 10.
Just wait till you see some of the stuff I'll be coming out with next level. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Hurry up and level up then.
Oh, well.
Okay, next up is it is Ali.
Alright.
What are you done?
What my choice is.
Well, actually, since you're not magical at all, your only choice is to try and attack this big lumbering.
What are you at, Ali?
Sorry?
What health are you at?
What health have I got? I think I've got about
No, you're
11.
at full health. You've not. I don't think you. Oh no, you took a 4 damage because that thing hit you.
No, I've took 5 then, and I took 3. So
Yeah. So you are at what now?
11.
You're at 11.
Fuck. Right, you're probably better off attacking the same guy I attacked. The mage.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Just for safety, like you don't want to go against the big bad and just get
Right.
slaughtered.
Alright, roll a d20 then.
Right. Do I have to look at any bonuses or anything?
No.
Oh,
The
no,
AC.
so.
Yeah, no.
12.
No. No, that's a myth. Well, it hits him, but nothing happens. He doesn't feel any pain. Nothing happens. Right. Back to the top of the round, which is the Shadow. He will be attacking one.
Was there only one soldier?
No, they're still for soldiers, but they're not. They're literally not going to do anything. Even if they got a nat, basically their own nat 20, it would do nothing.
Souls.
Right. So it will be the Shadow. 16. Yeah, he hits again. Where?
Who's he hitting?
One of the guards. Well, the guard survives, but he's properly injured. He is properly injured, but he survives. So he takes 5 health. I'll tell you, there is 4 guards in total, but one of them is now dead. So there's 3 guards. So after 3 guards, they'll be going on you guys.
Fuck.
Right, next up is Connor, and he will try and hit. So
Bad guy.
yes, so 20.
Hit the shadow.
Yep. Nope, he bounces off his armor. It just goes bang and bounces back. Next up, I believe, is Matthew. Yes.
I'm going to go with mage again. No
Alright.
surprise. Nat 20.
Ooh, okay.
Then
So a hit plus d6. So your normal hit and die plus d6.
plus my d6.
So yeah, your normal
So-
damage die plus your d6 plus bonuses on each.
Right. Okay, I'll do my damage first. So my damage is 3 again, plus my 3, plus my... So it's placed at the plus 5.
Okay, so 8. That's 8 damage on your d8.
And then I need to go my d6.
Yep.
4.
4 plus 2 plus 2. So 8. So 2 8s. So 16
4
damage.
plus 4 plus 2 plus 3.
Okay, so 9. Okay, so 17 damage. Yeah, this guy
Right.
is gone. Gone. How'd you kill it?
How do I kill it?
Uh-huh.
I just take my sword and fucking scalp him and he's basically in half now.
Right, you cleave him in twain. And he just simply his top hat just simply falls back. He is gone. Right, next up is Jack.
Right.
You can since you've used your turn on the portal, on portal, you can now either do the portal again or back to the or try and
And
hit
take the
this
piss
thing.
out of the portal again.
Okay, roll me a d4.
2.
Slowly getting there.
How much we at there now?
15,
Out of
100.
Mate. Aren't there other mages focusing on this?
Yes, actually. I forgot about them. I'll admit that. Okay, so
Couldn't they expedite this a little bit? Because this is going to
Alright.
be...
to be
know,
fair,
you're
since I
holding
forgot,
them.
I'll double it to 30. There you go. So you're a bit fit. So you're a bit far ahead. Right.
Just because
so-
you're putting them two up against the big bad here.
Yeah, I'm
Like
putting all of
killing-
you up against a big bad here.
You don't want to kill
Yeah,
anyone
we need a
else.
hand now because
I'm
I'm
not.
just
I'm not trying. No, don't worry. I've set it up so that nobody dies. Then now. Right,
Well,
at least I roll. At least as long as I roll, okay. Okay. If I'm rolling
maybe,
like nat
John.
if I'm rolling like nat 20s, then I can't really do much.
Yeah.
No, that's fair enough.
Right, so after Jack, it is Johnny.
The one that may die. If any.
He will try the portal
There we go.
for 1. For
Right,
one entire damage.
Jack, next time don't focus on the portal, please.
Okay. I'll take the piss out of the shadow bloke.
Right,
Just
next up
attacking me.
next up is Ali. What are you doing?
Drinking.
Yeah, well, that is it.
Well, yeah, true. That
Last
okay.
time it was poison.
That
No,
was wine. That was wine.
I'm not going to drink the poison.
There's the poison.
What we're going to do is, what can I do?
Well,
Can I-
really, all you can do is either hunker down, armor up, or attack the thing.
Just attack it, mate.
Just stack it.
I know you're
Right.
low, but mine's...
Roll me a d20.
15.
Just don't die this time.
No, it just goes ding and just bounces off his armor, and he just doesn't even notice what's
The
happening. He just
ding
carries on.
noise.
After Ali, it's top of the round, so the shadow again. Surprisingly,
Oh, yeah,
surprisingly, he actually misses. I rolled an 8, 8 plus 4. That's actually a miss. So this
Okay,
guard
I'll
is still alive.
I was going to hope you were going to say 1.
No, he accidentally stabs himself. No. No.
That would have been nice. Right.
I will admit, I will tell you that.
Johnny?
See if I roll on that 20, he's resurrecting one of these guys.
Oh, I can kill him again, that's fine.
So
He was
after,
no problem.
right, so after the shadow, it is Connor. He will roll. Plus, he actually hits again. So, D8 plus 3. For 10 damage.
Was the shadow thinking of this?
How much health does this guy have? In total? Oh,
More
I
or
can't say
less
that.
than the
I mean,
fourth
obviously I
one.
do. Obviously I do know, but yeah.
Yeah,
Just
right,
wait
okay,
till
now
I
tell
have
us.
to look at some stuff later.
No, you would have
Does
to
the guy look like he...
no, he doesn't look hurt at all.
How well? What does he think of
Right,
Connor?
I've-
you can remember, you can't try and do
Surely he's not sitting at dragon level, he's not got 100.
maybe. You can
You
try
give
and
him
do
100.
you can try an investigation, perception, or a arcana check to see how much he might have.
Okay.
I'm not just
It'll
going
have to be on
to
your turn.
investigate the guy.
It'll have to be on your turn.
Yeah, no, I'll do that in my turn.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, actually, right now it's Matthew's turn.
Yeah, I'm
just-
just gonna...
Attack him, I'll sort out the rest.
Well, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Matthew?
I'll take a slash at him.
Okay.
Literally, if I can.
On you go.
And I fail.
What did you get?
I got a 9.
Yeah, no. It just scrapes along, causing like sparks. So no, that's a fail, I'm afraid. Next up is Jack.
Right, I'm gonna go for... What do you think would be better, investigation or arcana for his health?
Your choice.
What have you got? Not Arcana.
Arcana?
Yep.
Investigation arcana. Let's roll a d20. 15.
15. Is that before
Plus
your bonus?
3. Plus 3.
Okay, so 18. You notice that his health is huge. Huge. He is like that. He is one sturdy bastard.
Triple
You notice that
figures?
his health. You notice that his health is. It has to be at least 200.
How?
Right, okay, he's got a power source somewhere, we just take it out.
Yeah, you notice that his
Does
health
he?
is huge.
Aye, we just take out the power source.
You do realise, like, dragons on that have got 100 health.
Mhm.
And this
So,
guy's
you
got
know
double a
how-
dragon.
You know how
Not
this
an
armor's
ancient
got
dragon.
runes
Ancient
on it?
dragons have roughly the same. Ancient dragons have roughly the same.
Mm.
Bastard.
You know the runes he's got in
You
his
gotta
armor?
remember, this is supposed to be like the final boss, like when you're like level 16 and above.
I'm not
Not
level
gonna lie.
16, I'm fucking level 1.
You're level 3.
Well, I'm level 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you, I am giving you the potential to kill him right now.
How can we kill him now?
Well, he's got 200 and, he's got over 200 health left. So you can, it doesn't have that high of an AC. I will admit that. He's still in tolerable ranges. Because he's at his weakest right now.
Oh.
Right. Right, everyone just attack then. Everyone attacks
No,
Uh,
but
the portal.
You're just all going to attack the portal and try and just bail out of here.
No, if everyone attacks him instead of focusing on the portal, if that's possible.
Then the portal will fail.
Right, who needs to attack? Who needs to attack the portal now?
Connor, Johnny, and Jack.
No, but I thought Jack just done the portal.
Yeah, he attacked it this round. Yes.
Yes, it's every
Yeah,
second
so-
round at least.
It's every second round. So he can't. So next round he can attack the guy.
Right, so everyone possible attack the portal.
All right. Okay. Well,
No, attack the guy. Sorry.
Okay.
attack the
That'll be everyone apart from Connor.
Johnny.
Johnny used the Eldritch Blast on it. Remember?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's everyone except
So-
Johnny.
No. Everyone except Connor. Connor can attack the guy. So
Right, okay.
Connor has to focus on the portal. So right now, Jack just did your. You just did your vicious walker, right?
Investigation.
Sorry?
You just did the investigation. That was it. So that's your
Yes.
turn. So after Jack, it is Johnny. He will. Well, you choose. Is he attacking the guy or the portal?
Portal.
Portal. One for portal.
Portal. No, was Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast the portal.
Why did he use his Eldritch Blast again?
That's the strongest cantrip. So yeah.
Well, if he uses his Eldritch Blast against the guy,
Yes, he would have to do get past his AC, then do damage.
yeah, I'd say that. I'd say it does that.
No, portal. Because think
Ali?
about it, 200 health, nah.
Yeah,
Not doing
Ali.
I
that.
think what the guy can drop though if we kill him.
Ali.
Mate. But
Yes.
then,
Uh,
there's no big
simply
bad.
choose portal or the big guy.
Big guy.
Big guy. Okay, he's gonna try and attack the big guy. So it
He's
is
gonna get us killed.
charisma's +3, so 20 d20 +3 on for a hit. He fails. He rolled a 4, so 4 + 3, so
Oh, by the
nowhere
way.
near. Nowhere near. After Johnny, it is top of the round, so it's back to the shadow. You'll try and take.
Spell casting. Is that charisma based, yeah?
It's only for certain things. I think for the bard and warlocks, it's charisma. For
Yeah,
for wizards, it is intelligence, and druid is wisdom or something. So like every spellcaster has different spell focuses,
What if you're a bard trying to do like a wizard spell?
and that's still charisma. It's your class,
Oh,
not the spell class, not the spells
Oh,
class. It's your class.
That's fine. Okay.
Right, okay, so he rolled a 5, so he misses again.
Again, jeez, man.
Misses again.
He's
So,
bad.
next
As long as
up,
it misses, I'm pretty happy.
it is Connor next. He misses. Matthew.
Only thing I can do. We attack him.
Mhm.
16.
16.
Wait, plus strength, yeah?
Plus strength, yes.
17.
17. That's still a fail. It's a close fail, but it's a fail.
So is it 18 I take it you need to get?
You might have.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, next up is after it is back to Jack. You now need to
So
focus on this
these-
portal.
These mages, what have they actually done?
Not much.
What could
They're
get on the portal, Jack?
No, I'm asking like for status on the portal, see what they're doing here.
well, the mages have all gathered together and they're still trying to. They've put in minor buffs into it, so they've put in 8 more points into it.
So we're looking at like 50 right now.
No, you're.
So how long do you
39.
reckon it's going to be before the portal can open?
It depends. Well,
Wow.
see if Johnny's Eldritch Splash could theoretically do it in 10 turns. 10 turns because it's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. The rest of you have
Right.
like 6s, 8s, 8, so you can do it. So if you actually focus
Vicious
on
mockery
it,
in the portal then?
roll me a d4.
Everyone just focus on the portal. Me and Ali will take care of the big guy.
Alright, okay. So roll me a d4. 4. It's up to 43. Next up after that is Johnny. He'll do the portal. He rolled a 10. So that's it up to 53.
We need
Next
to get to 100.
100.
Okay, that's good then.
Right. So it's the shadow again. He hits. And yeah, the guy's dead. Guy, he just goes and guy's gone. This is the
Wait,
guy that's
wouldn't-
already injured.
Wouldn't the
Oh,
massive
okay, right.
guy follow us through the portal?
He possibly could.
Hmm.
So you can't try and, but remember, you are overcharging this portal.
That's true.
Yeah, so
Where's the king at?
It's overcharging.
you're all
if people go through it,
protecting it. No, you're
Oh.
trying to overcharge it.
Right,
Right.
okay.
So he's like at the back. He's making sure you don't want the king to die.
No, I know.
No, I know what I'm saying is like, can people go through the portal with it now? Because it's getting
No.
overcharged.
Then now. Well, okay, I'll let you have the choice. Since it's at half, you can save yourselves. Just you 5. Just you 5. But you had to leave the king, the guards, the mages, and everyone up to their fates.
Yeah, nah.
Fates.
Nah, being captain, I feel like I need to.
Alright, okay. Or you can send them through, but you 4 will have to stay behind and wait and charge the portal back up again.
Nah. Everybody.
Nah, right, we just get it up to 100 and everybody can go through. But
Alright.
saying that, if everyone can go through, can that bad guy come through?
No. Well, yes, actually, yes, it could. You will try and have to close it from the other side, but don't worry, we'll get
Right.
to that. We'll get to that problem when we get to it. Trust me.
Could we charge it up to a level where we can get through, but the bad guy can't?
That's 100.
Oh.
No, but what he's saying is, well, there's just enough people to get through, like the
Yeah.
king, you know, the other
Yeah, yeah.
cunts, and then
Yeah,
just us.
yeah, that's 100. That's the full power. That's the full power.
So the-
Remember,
so
you're
the
sending
bad
in
guy
like
can't go
dozens of
through.
people. You're sending dozens of people.
No, no. So,
Right. After the shadow who killed this guy, it's Connor. He hits. Connor hits for 4. So
damage of damage.
yeah, 4 points of damage. So he's still a bit. He's just still not caring.
Man should kill. He's getting cut.
Right.
He's
So
getting cut up.
after. What are you done?
Attacking. It's the only thing I can do. I don't have spells.
Okay.
14.
40. No. Jack.
I
I'm
think
not going
it's
to call my fucking
portal
planet.
time.
Getting that
Sorry?
crazy. It's not.
Portal time. I'm going to roll a d4.
It's up to 55.
Now it's a new round. How much have those mages done? 8?
I will roll 3. That's up to 58. After Jack, it is Johnny. Roll 9. So Johnny's actually doing pretty well. He's doing the brunt force of this portal work.
Well, that's good. I guess that
Right.
makes up for nearly I mate at the start.
Aye. He's actually done 2 10s, a 9, and a 4. So
So is that at 60 then?
that's at,
67?
it's at 67.
67.
Right, after
Right.
Johnny, it is Ali.
Yes.
What are you doing?
We're still going to try and get this guy battered. So
Alright, okay, okay. So roll me a d20. Plus your dex, because you're shooting with a crossbow.
dexterity.
Yeah.
+2.
Okay, so d20 plus 2.
Buff 6.
No, just pings right off. Top of the round.
Shadow Man.
He nearly got a critical fail. He got a 2. So he's just like a swing and a miss. So they all like duck down and just swing and a miss.
What would have happened if he critically failed?
Probably would have hit himself or destroyed his hammer or something like that.
He doesn't have a hammer, it's a sword.
That's what I meant.
What would have happened
Yeah.
though?
No, I think he had a match.
No, that's the other guy.
Start.
That's the other guy.
That was the other guy.
Alright. So after the shadow, it is Connor. He will roll. He will miss. Matthew.
I will roll 19.
That's a hit.
19 plus 1.
That's still a hit.
So, yeah, I know. But actually, that's a bonus. So,
No.
right now? Right, okay.
No.
So,
You only
long
get
sword-
bonuses if it's like 6 plus 6 for every 4 above his AC. You get a bonus.
4 plus 5, so that's
9 damage.
plus 9.
Right.
Yeah.
You've hurt him. He's now like realized that there's more like chips in his armor, and he's starting to realize
More
that.
to this little
And he's realizing that.
pathetic thing.
Yeah, he's realizing that these guys are different from the rest.
This little itty bitty
Yeah,
shit.
it's this 4 foot guy is like barely jumping, going,
4 foot
Yeah.
slow. Just take this.
take this 7.5 foot giant.
All he needs to do is just outstretch his arm.
You're basically just constantly like jabbing his ankles.
Taking his big toe. That's him. Wait, in theory, do that like chop off his big toe and then he loses balance?
I'm quite sure he's magically enough and necromantic enough to probably like just attach another one onto it.
Ah.
Damn.
So Jack,
Mages stats update.
it's after your turn.
Oh, right, okay. Can I roll another investigation check in the shadow bloke?
What for? Because you've already got his health.
Well, we've got his health. I mean, well, you know how there's runes on his thing? What's that all
Mhm.
about?
Those will be Arcana.
Right, roll Arcana.
Jack, no, Jack, if we kill him, then we
Wait.
can get the sword.
We are so not killing him.
Wait. What percentage
you do know that
plays
even-
that?
You do know that even power word kill can't kill this guy because he's not got 100 or less.
Right, I got
What'd you get?
So we're not
14 plus 3, 17.
17. You're reading the runes, right? Okay. You notice that these runes are the same as the cave. It says that whoever picks up this blade power, just as power wrenches the body, so must it wrench the soul. You realize that the sword is cursed. That whoever it kills, its soul is bound to the sword. So
I know that one.
what?
You've been
Japanese
watching
woman,
Suicide
Suicide
Squad.
Squad. Yes,
Suicide
the
Squad.
Japanese woman.
You're
Katana.
a Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot
It's
about
her
that.
husband.
No, I didn't. I forgot about that.
No,
Oh.
you've not been
Nah, you've
making
still
stuff up.
watching Suicide Squad?
I did not.
Plagiarism,
I've only
the
seen it
crime.
once. I've seen it
Katana
once, and I was
talking to her
3
husband
years
in the
ago.
sword thingy-majig.
Sorry?
I've seen it once. It's a shit movie.
Yeah, it's not great.
I thought it was pretty good.
Anyways,
There's
anyways,
three good things about it. It's
right.
Margot Robbie, Will Smith, and the soundtrack.
Yeah,
Right.
the soundtrack was the best part.
you realise that his armor, that his sword and his armor are giving him special powers on top of his naturally made own powers.
What are these special powers?
You since it's still a foreign language, you still quite can't understand what they are,
Well,
but you know
what
that
language it
you
is,
do
though?
know that it's abyssal.
Oh, can Johnny read it then?
He could, but he's a bit busy.
Well,
Yeah, Johnny isn't
that
half
next
that
time.
busy.
So
Yeah, Johnny, he fucking held his blast.
right, so you realize that the armor is giving him powers, but you realize that he seems to be like solely relying on his armor and his sword right now. Like his own natural abilities are being waned and weakened somehow.
So wait, is there any way that we could like detach him from his sword?
You would have to roll a really high strength check.
So what you're saying is I really need like a nat 20 or a 19 plus 1?
You would need an either nat 20 or a 19 plus 7. This guy is strong.
Just to like detach. How strong's his sword? Is it?
No.
What do you mean, like
no,
the durability of it?
Yeah, like the handle though.
This thing is made of like some like super ethereal material. You have no idea what this is.
Right.
Yeah, no, you don't
It's
want
not
to do
like
that,
it's
mate.
not like just a wooden handle where I could take
No.
a couple whacks at
No.
it and just
No,
drop.
well, the handle is covered. It's got like a leather strap just for ease of grabbing it, holding it. But you know, like
But
the
you don't know
blade.
what's underneath
But you
it.
know, like the blade, the pommel, the dias, and all that. They're like made of this unknown material. This
That's not true. The palm was a skull.
A pommel is a skull is carved into a skull. It's not an actual skull.
Oh, I think it was an actual skull. I
Not
mean,
an
so.
You
no,
did
it's
describe
just
it
like
like it
carved
was an
into a
actual
skull. It's
skull.
not an actual skull.
Alright.
So so that was Jack. So after Jack, it is Johnny.
Mage. Oh no, the mage.
Oh,
is
Mages.
doing
Yes.
it now.
Sorry, apologies.
That's all good.
1. So at least they're helping.
Oh Jesus Christ.
68, is it not now?
Yep, 68. Johnny rolls a 4, so it's 72.
69, dude.
So after Johnny, it is Ali.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
just try and kill a fucker again.
Okay, D20 plus 2.
Oh, worse, 10.
Ah, just pines off again. Top of the round. He hits. For maximum damage of 14.
Who does he hit?
One of the guards. He is like completely obliterated. He's not even cleaved in twain.
I would nearly be dead. Almost certainly.
Yeah, he's like obliterated. Like he's not just simply cut in half, but his arms, his legs, and all that just like he bursts basically. It just like giblets are everywhere.
Let's call you guys back.
Yeah,
By the way, my
let's-
tablet's literally about to die. So,
You've got the invite anyway, so you can just join in there.
top,
Right.
see you in a bit.
Right.
After that, it is Connor. He will try the portal this time. See what spells he has. If he has any, they're fucking decent. Yeah, he doesn't have any offensive spells at all. Well, he has
Like that.
he has Cure Wounds, which
Nah.
no, yeah, it's not a ranged attack. You would have to physically touch the portal, and touching an unstable portal is not great. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I wouldn't start it.
yeah.
I
So
wouldn't do
he's
that.
gonna try and attack the guy,
Yeah.
and he misses. Then it's Matthew.
Right. Well, you already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. What?
Not 20.
Hey! On you go. You find the weakness. You find like gaps in his armor. The guy around you just
I'm
go.
currently
Okay.
pissing into a portal now.
So wait.
Portal that goes
So I
to the
need to
sewer.
roll my actual attack, then my bonus.
Yeah. So your D8 is it for a longsword?
Yes, my D8 for a longsword and a D6 then.
Yeah. Then plus your bonuses for each.
Right, okay, so I've got a 4
+2 +3, so 9.
plus 2 plus 3 plus 9. So
So 9 and your D6.
and my D6 is 2.
2 +3 +2, so 7 and 9, so 16 damage. He is definitely noticed that you're here. And
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's kind of worrying.
he's like, all right, I'm going to finish off. He has properly noticed that you're here. And do I be mean? Do I be mean?
Please no, because I'm at 18.
Okay. Okay, I'll be nice this one round. So you have
That's
one
fine.
round. You have one round to, okay.
Jack, please cure
So
wins.
Jack, it's you.
Cure wins. Me, please. He knows I'm here.
Does he have cure wounds?
I'm afraid.
That.
Jack has cure wins. Because Jack and Connor are healers.
That is that's a touch action. So 1d8 +2.
Touch me, Jack.
2. Level 2.
At level 2 plus another. Hold on, don't you only have the one spell slot at level 2?
Nope. Got 2.
Fucking Jack, fucking shit.
Okay.
I'll send a screenshot if you want.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't want to lose my sloth. Please.
Yeah, you're right, you've got to. Right, so 3d8s.
Save me, Jack.
Plus 3. Plus 3.
Yes,
Save
plus
me.
3.
He knows I'm here. I don't like it.
Right, 3d8s. Come on, Matthew.
No,
What is
no,
it?
he doesn't roll it, you do.
It's rolling.
Because you're casting
right.
the spell. You're casting the spell, you roll it.
Right, I'm gonna roll it now. Right. 8, 8, 8. And get rid of that 20.
Save me, Jack.
Oofed.
What?
20. Plus 3, 23.
23. Yeah, I'm quite sure that's healed you up to full, I'm guessing.
Thank you.
There you go.
Right. You are great. Just means I'm not dying in the next one.
You're welcome. What are the mages up to?
Hold on, how did you get 20?
3d8s, you said?
It's 2d8. It says here, a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to your 1d8 plus your
Well-
spellcasting ability modifier. So
No, it said...
plus another
it said-
d8, plus another d8 because it's at level 2, so it's 2d8s.
You said 3d8s, that's why I put 3. Said
No,
2
it's
in the app,
2d8s,
but you said
2d8s.
3.
It's
Then
2d8s.
say
2d8.
3d8.
Well,
You did.
that was
Ah,
2d8s.
you said 3. I
2d8s.
thought you said 3.
You said 3.
You said
Right.
3. but
Okay,
you-
okay.
No, you didn't.
I'll let
Don't-
it pass. I'll let
It's
it
fine.
pass.
No,
I'll let
it's
it
fine.
pass.
We'll take one. I'll just re-roll.
No, don't re-roll because you might get
Oh,
like 2.
fucking
Might
re-roll, then I'll lose. I've already written down
Right.
I'm at full health.
We'll let it slide this once.
Aye. Okay, so you're at full, I'm guessing. So after Jack's turn, it is Johnny's.
Wait a minute. What the fuck
Oh,
is Jack
mages.
applying?
Some daily face cleanser by Wanderer.
Sure. The mages add
That's
2. Mages add 2 points. So is that since
Aaron, what are you doing here? The mages add 2 points.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I'm rolling a d8, and whatever the d8 is, I add that on.
Oh, I thought it was a D10.
No, it's a D8. So
Well, I
then
tried that.
then it is Johnny, so he rolls a D10. He gets 8, so it's at 82 now.
Right, it's nearly there. Come on. Jack,
You
now
feel
now
the
you
you
need to
feel the
focus.
portal is now starting to hum with energy. It's nearly getting there. So after
So at the
Johnny,
point where everybody can go through yet, or is that just 100 yet?
that's
Oh, no,
100
that's
for
100.
everyone. So after Johnny, it is Ali.
Okay, yeah.
What are you doing?
Are we still trying to kill that guy?
You and Matthew are,
Yes.
yes.
The,
We're going to
then what-
try to kill this guy for a while unless we get through that pool.
let's try again then.
All we
So-
can do is try.
So I'm +2 with the...
D20 plus 2.
Right, okay, cut.
Ah, fuck it, 10.
No, miss. No, it just pings off him again. Top of the round. That's a hit. Not on you, Matthew. It's not. There's this last guard. Then it's you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he'd go for me because he was in
For
the fence.
12 damage, he just goes woof, and he's gone. So
Bang!
Definitely
And
gonna
the
hit
dart
you
is
next.
gone.
What was the point, Nagels? They've just been cannon fodder.
well, did
That's
you
the
want to?
point.
Okay, well I could have just made them have no guards and just attack you directly.
No, I appreciate that, but what I mean is, like, I thought they'd maybe do what the mages are doing, like a wee bit of damage.
No. What do you think these guys
Understand.
have? What do you think these guys are? They're not you. They're not you guys.
Yeah, I know, but I know I'm pretty impressive. I know I am, but
Mhm.
come on.
Right, so it's Connor next. Since he physically can't attack this, do anything to this portal, he will now attack Guy. And miss. So it's now Matthew.
Well, I'll do the one thing I can do and roll a 17. Is that a pass?
17, is that overall?
No, 17 plus 1, 18.
That is just a pass.
So is it, wait, do you need to get 18 there, I take it? Right, okay. So, 5 plus 10.
10. Well, he's no longer over 200 health, but he's still pretty up there in health.
I'm helping.
Yeah, okay, overall, you guys have done 55 damage to this guy. Hello? There you go. Hey. Right, so after that, it is Jack.
Oh, hello.
What you doing?
Got a drink.
Oh, you're
Have some
frozen, mate.
water. H2O.
Who is?
Oh, no, he's fine now. He was frozen for me for a second.
Okay.
Right.
I was just making sure everyone's there. Right.
Okay.
Oh, right, so what are you doing?
I'm not too sure. Probably portal. I'll just roll the thingamajig, yeah?
Roll a d4.
Yeah.
Alright, on you go.
Got 3.
3. It is now at 85.
And the mages?
I will get onto that in a sec.
Okay.
5, so it's now at 90.
Right, come on,
So
Johnny.
you...
Right,
So-
come on, here we go. It's possible, Jack.
It's possible, yes.
Okay.
Right. It is... 1.
You just
So-
had to.
So it's at 91 out of 100. So next up is Ali.
Yes, try again.
Okay.
It is 14 plus 2.
Ooh, just shy.
Ah, ache.
Right, so it is now top of the round, which means he's gonna go after you. Matthew.
Okay, I'm ready to write down. Doing the
Does
maths.
a 17 hit?
A 17?
Yes.
Fuck's sake!
It's a
Yeah, I'm still
17.
alive.
No, it's not. That's not damage. That's not damage.
Alright.
He physically
What does that
can't.
say?
What's your AC?
Oh, 14. Aye, hits.
Okay, so it hits. So it's a D12 plus 2.
Oh, I'm doing it.
No. So that's 5 damage.
5 damage. Yeah, I'm happy with 5 damage. That's alright.
Yeah, his sword does D12 plus 2.
Okay.
So you got 5 out of a maximum of 14. Right. So you are a bit. What is your health now? So like
My health right now is 19.
19.
That was, no, because I was at full health because I had 24.
Okay,
Minus
okay.
5 is 19.
Yep, that's fine. Right, so you can feel that it cuts you across the chest, and you feel the wound. It's not hot. It's very cold. It's very cold, and it's like it stings like you're getting cold burns from it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right, so you're like, this is really sore.
So am I going to be at a disadvantage when I'm throwing?
No, you're just
No.
it's just like a small cut, but it really stings.
Right.
So it's Connor now. He misses. Matthew.
We fucking care avenging that bastard. 18 plus 1, 19.
That hits.
That is fucking 1.
One.
Plus 5. 6.
Six damage. 6 damage. He actually says to you that you are a very brave and valuable warrior. And he actually outstretches one of his hands. One of his hands says, "Join me, and you'll be granted power."
I've swollen off, mate.
Even though you're not a paladin.
Nah,
You're
mate,
practically
I was swollen off when I was
are.
maybe a captain.
Right,
No,
okay.
when I was appointed captain, I was swollen off.
Yeah. So he then just clenches his fist and says, "Your choice."
Still
Right.
on it.
Jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna swear at a portal again.
Mother.
You, he can get it going. You're just wrangling it because he's not going your way.
Right,
Fucking
what
get
did
it
you get?
going. Like
Dude.
a fish.
Oh, okay. So that's
Hey, I went for a piss while I was on camera.
yeah, 93.
Yeah, well, I'm
Now
not going to
it's,
see my
now it's
talk,
the
am I?
mages.
No, I never showed that.
Huzzah! The mages have got a 7, bringing it exactly to 100.
Thanks, man.
Right, let's go. Come on, boys.
Right. There we go. Okay. The portal suddenly explodes into life, and a vortex of magic forms in the center. So it's just spiraling, and it's eventually the image sort of like clears up, and you see a green land filled with life and trees. So you're in this. You see this.
Yes!
I'm
You
home.
notice,
friends!
yeah, you notice the great city. You notice the great city of Doombrak in the background. The remaining there is no remaining soldiers anymore. The mages see the image and are filled with hope. Quickly, through the
Fucking get
portal!
through.
Through the portal! We will make our stand there. Now go, move! The king says in an exhausted voice. There's nowhere left to run.
Fuck off, I've got to do for it.
The shadow stretches out his hand and starts draining energy from the portal, causing it to become unstable. We have no choice. Go now. We will face whatever's on the other side. What do you do?
Take the leap.
Go through the fucking portal.
Through the portal. I think everyone's just going to go through the portal.
Yeah, mate.
What else can we do?
Right, okay. As soon as you go through the portal, the shadow throws something into the portal as you enter it. Can I get wisdom saves, please?
Wisdom saves?
Yes. Wisdom saves.
Fucking decent.
Go for wisdom. +1.
16.
You got 16?
16.
Yep.
16. You're fine. Ali, can you do me a wisdom roll?
What dice am I rolling for that one?
D20 plus wisdom bonus.
So wisdom, I am -1.
Ouch. So Connor's fine. And
So I've just rolled a 17, but -1, so that drops me to 16.
you're
Did
fine.
we all get 16?
16. Connor got 18.
Bullshit.
What?
Had to be that
Johnny.
always.
Johnny got 15. 15 overall. Well, he actually rolled a 16. Actually rolled a 16 and got a 15. Because
Yeah, that's fine. You can join the club.
So you all pass. And you see, as you're entering the portal, you see like all these like the stars flying past. You see like objects of undescribable dimensions and whatnot. And it's all twisted and contorting. Like space is just like stretching, crumbling, and all that. But suddenly, you're now in a land like nothing you've seen before, and it's not what you saw in the image. You now see a very dense wood, but the trees are not green and lush, but are instead black and rotting, but they have no sign of infection. It seems to be
Yeah.
magical in nature. The
Being in a
surrounding
wood. Oh, sorry,
it's still
sorry.
woods. Still woods, yeah. The surrounding ground seems to be dying as if nothing but black ash and air and like rotting earth has replaced the natural grass. There are few animals around the forest. As soon as you become aware of your surroundings, the king falls down.
Why does it fall down?
Can I get a... Well, it's probably obvious, so you don't need the perception. Who's closest to the king? Not emotionally.
I was going to say probably.
Not emotionally.
Roy's wife.
Not emotionally. So, yeah,
No,
okay.
not emotionally.
So,
No, I don't know.
Let's just say Johnny.
okay. So, Johnny notices that there is something protruding out of the king's back.
Ah, fuck.
Oh. Shit.
There is a runic dagger stuck into his back.
Johnny
You
can read it.
notice-
He knows Abyssal.
You wins.
Yeah.
You wins.
Cure wounds, yeah.
You try. Okay, you can try and cure wounds. Go and try.
You take the dagger out.
Sure.
A few daggers.
Cure wounds.
Take the dagger. Don't heal the dagger into them.
Cure wounds then.
Right. So you take the. Okay. Well, first of all, who's taking the dagger out?
I'll take the dagger out.
You take the dagger out, and the blade just crumbles into dust, but the hilt's still.
Oh, I thought I was getting a dagger.
No, the hilt's still there, but the blade just crumbles into dust.
No.
Into dust. Plus, like this blue ethereal like air basically just whizzes around from it, and disperses into the air.
Cure wounds then.
Cure wounds. Roll. Give me a roll.
Okay.
Right.
Uh,
Can you roll?
Wait. Like a D20 or a D8?
Oh, cure wounds.
You don't. It's a touch thing. You don't.
No, you don't. You're right. It is a touch. So you don't. You try. You press your hand on him to heal him, but the ice instead of healing the wound suddenly bursts right open and it starts ripping apart
Oh.
even more. No, and you notice that this blade, this dagger is also cursed, and there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Man's fucked. Does he have a next of kin?
But you notice that the wound slowly gets more and more open, and his spine starts protruding back out, like tearing out, and eventually
Does this man have a blood eagle? A magic blood eagle?
no, and
No.
eventually his shoulder blades and his skull comes out of the wound.
We're
And
gonna have to
you
kill
see
the
that
king.
You see that as like basically his flesh and muscles and all just fall off him, and he gets up. But you notice that he's not aggressive.
Oh, could we talk to him?
So he's just a wee scary boy.
You can try and talk to him.
You know the end of Shaun of the Dead when
Yes.
it's just that zombie in the shed.
In the shed, yeah.
Yeah.
Similar-ish to that, yeah.
Give
Can
us
we
a-
keep him?
Can we keep him, please?
Oh. Have you watched Walking Dead?
No.
Michonne? Yeah, start.
Oh, you're just
gonna
gonna take his jaw off and his arms off and just keep him.
Well,
You just say,
it
"Look at
depends
you,
the way he
you're good."
attacks.
Well, he starts talking to you. Oh yeah. He goes, what's happened? Where are you? Where are you? Because obviously he has no eyes anymore.
Oh well.
Where is everyone? What's happening?
Can I be the one to explain to him?
Suddenly his
In a
eye
nice
socket,
way.
his eye socket starts swirling with blue energy, and suddenly you can see it. He says, "Oh, there you are. There you are. Why are you looking at me like that?"
Well,
Just
we may have
show
a
up
problem, sire.
what have we got actually that's like shiny?
Perception Arcana.
Let's be honest, our swords aren't shiny, they're
There you go.
covered in blood.
So what was that? Sorry?
I was going to say, our swords aren't shiny, they'll be covered in blood.
No, they're
So,
not.
like, so if we've got
Well,
something
actually,
shiny...
it's not covered in your sword's not actually covered in blood. It's covered
No,
in
but it's covered in
blue.
antifreeze.
Yeah, it's this blue antifreeze colored liquid.
Right. 16 plus 3, 19 Arcana.
Okay, you notice he has been cursed with undeath.
So is he going to be all right? What's that do?
You notice that the curse will eventually progress in stages.
So
He's going to die.
He's not.
Then
No, he's
come
not going to
back.
die. Well, he's already a skeleton. I'm quite sure he's already dead.
Yeah.
what does
So-
that? Well, does it mean
so-
he'll become evil? So
Yeah, he progressively gets more and more evil. He will eventually become like one of his servants. But
should we basically
a way to
convince him
heal?
to commit suicide?
you can try and kill him. You kill him again.
No.
No.
Is there a way to fix undeath?
No. Well, there's resurrection, revivify, and all that, but those are like a level. Revivify is level 3 spell, and resurrection is a level 9 spell.
Could we convince him to off himself?
You can try, but you'll have to
Could we
explain
just-
why.
Yeah, no, we'll explain why and all that. We'll just say, look,
Can't just say,
quite a
look,
heartbreaking,
can I just
devastating
address a
scene.
king? Look, mate, you're dying. Well, you're actually already dead, believe it or not.
No, but
He recoils back and goes, I believe the portal has affected
no.
your mind. And
No,
I'm
we're
clearly
saying-
alive.
no, we're saying
Not for your
no,
life.
we're not actually saying this, right? We're just out of game. We're not actually.
Okay.
Right, I think we should get his wife to break him the news.
I think we need the wife to do it.
Alright.
Yeah.
The
Life's
wife,
a model.
the
I
wife
don't
looks at her, well, husband, and just recoils in terror. And suddenly says, "You're not my husband. What are you?"
There's one of them.
Hmm.
He is but an undead.
What does the king say?
The king is shocked. He doesn't understand why why his wife and son are scared of him, and why
Is there nothing? Do we hold nothing with like any reflection?
I will check everyone.
Because surely we'll have something shiny or...
Well,
reflect-
check your equipment.
I don't know.
Well, no, not really. Nah. Connor's not getting anything.
Connor's got a battle axe, is he not?
Yes. But
Is
he's
he?
used it. He's used it to try and hit the guy. Remember? He's got a shield, but well,
no,
he's
I guess
actually-
about a Viking shield, would it not?
Aye. Let's see if Johnny's got anything in his inventory.
Just an off chance he can see for himself.
No, Johnny's not got like any. You can just simply tell him what he is, but he just didn't simply believe you.
Yeah.
Can I take
That's
him
the
to the side and say exactly what he's got on death, and then I'll say, look, eventually you're going to become pretty evil,
Yeah.
and the only way to kind of
Right,
Right,
I'm going
he
to toilet.
says-
Just call me in.
Ah.
Scoot to the
Alright, okay, so he says to you, if what you're saying is true, then you must kill me. My honor,
Well,
I'll be
and
the
the life of this kingdom requires that you must kill me. I cannot kill me. It is against the honor and creed and my creed.
instead of me killing you, couldn't you kill yourself? It would be a bit more
That's
honourable.
what I just told you. I cannot kill myself.
Oh.
My honor and my creed say that if I do that, I will not get into heaven.
Right.
Well, their version of heaven.
Could you explain to everyone what's going to happen, and then we'll make sure your family are away, everyone's away, and then we'll get it done.
What?
Well, get the kid and the wife out there.
No, it's I told you the gods will know that I've killed myself. You must do it.
No. Fine. I will do it. Just
Okay.
I don't want your wife and kid to see this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't you think?
But-
Okay.
Please raise my son to be the new king.
Right. Wait. Can't your wife do that?
She is no warrior. There's hardly any left. He needs to know how to rule a country, the country.
Do you
If
have
not,
any? Do you have any family members that could do it?
I don't know if any of them have escaped to Doombarak.
Look, if we'll have a look for family members, if we can't find any at all,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it.
Oh,
fine.
you did?
I'll
Sloth
do
will
it.
do it. Sloth will do it.
Okay.
I was a
Right,
cat.
so,
Alright,
Oh.
okay.
Right.
oh, by
I'll
the
take
way,
him.
one more
Go into
thing.
the woods.
One more thing. You know your golden armor?
Yes. What about
Um,
it?
You're
Yeah,
not
can you
going to
wait
need that very soon. It'd make it much easier to kill you. Plus, I could really go some. I'm sorry.
No, shut up, Jack.
Very well. He starts takes off his chest plate and gives you it. Gives it.
Oh, thanks
Soon
so
as
much, man.
As soon as you take it, poof! It just lies. It's like embedded into the ground.
Oh, damn.
Like,
You're
can I
buff.
take him into the wooded area and then I'll speak to him so it's just that to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Right, so
get him to get. I get to kill him though.
no, I was the closest to him. Just the two of us.
Would that be like a Judas type thing?
What?
What?
Oh, fine. You kill him. You kill him.
No. I'll kill him.
Right. Right. You
So
take.
I take him
Okay.
in. I take him out of the woods so it's just, we're far enough away, and it's just
Okay.
the two of us.
You go off into the woods. Good. He kneels down on his knees, bends his head over and goes, "Please make it quick. Quick. As soon as you lift the hammer, your sword to like cut his head off, the skies go dark. Skies
It
go
was
dark.
an enough, so.
He only you hear this. Yes, you and the king hear that. Yeah, you hear a woman's voice speaking to you. You must live.
Ah.
Fuck. Why does he need to live?
Kill King.
You just shout out, going, just go, why? Why does he need to live? He is the bridge.
Here's the bridge.
Oh, right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? You're doing this? Oh. So this is some patient zero type shit going
Nah,
on
you know what I do?
You. What you're talking
here. Yeah.
about?
As in, he's halfway between human and whatever the fuck the shadow is. So he's kind of the key to,
Alright, because I see what you mean.
Right.
Yeah.
I turn round. Style. It's your choice.
How will my people will never accept an undead as the king?
Well, you could resurrect him eventually.
You're not here, remember?
We could make your wife queen. Then
Silent
they not have
Partner.
an undead leader.
You know how it goes how it goes with the nobility, and they will never accept a woman as a ruler. My son is the best choice, but he is far too
Is your
young.
son there?
He's with the wife.
Sire, you are but dead. The crown must be passed on.
Very well. Make it quick.
To whom?
Me.
It must be to the boy. No other person will be accepted as king. The nobility and the people will not find this pretender legitimate.
Can I be in for
Right.
it?
So, I'll bring you back, keep you alive for now.
It has to be the nobility will only accept maybe one of their own, or a human or something similar to a human, like a elf, half elf, of high regards to be their king.
Sire, you're but dead. You pose no threat to us yet. I do advise, though, you pass on the crown to your eldest, and you continue with us as a noble.
Very well. Very well.
That's just my advice, though.
Yeah.
It's just as
He
captain.
will be. The boy will be king.
Right. We'll come back and tell them the news then.
Right. You come back to them, back to the family, and you say to them that the boy is now king, is now the official ruler. But he must be sent to, like, well, he needs a ceremony or some sort of initiation.
Why?
Well, then because nobody else knows that he's king.
Can you not just see everybody like this motherfucker's king now? Like, that's it is.
Well, they will be asking where the king is, the previous king is.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's it. Could we give him like a kind of quick, like, off the book ceremony, I don't know? Because we can't just
Okay.
magic up a ceremony.
Yeah, no. So you proclaim the boy. You guys proclaim the boy as king, king of the human at least of the human realm.
Right.
The
right.
boy who's no older than like 10 out of the 10. So you just goes. I can't. What? Where's father? Where's father?
Couldn't I just put my persuasion skills on him and say, look, just go with
No,
the
you
step?
can't just look. The guy's 10 years old, you can't go, look, your dad's fucked, he's like basically a zombie.
No, I wasn't going to say
Just
that.
put-
I was going to use Blaze's ways of words, persuasion.
Your Honour, this seems to only be temporary. If we can save your dad, he will regain his kingship.
It's
But-
correct.
Crown.
Right.
I
Okay.
will reclaim his crown. This is only temporary.
Very well.
Yeah,
But I understand. Okay, I get that. I understand. But I can't even lift a sword. A sword. I can't.
You've watched
The
Clutch
boy,
Skulls, haven't you?
the boy starts like hyperventilating and you can clearly tell he's going into a panic attack.
See, this is why you need me to do this shit, because I can
I don't want to
convince him.
backhand the new king. But I will
Look.
fucking backhand the new king.
I'll convince him. Just
Do
let
you
me-
wish to slap the king?
No. Sir.
Can I just roll persuasion?
Ah,
No, no,
No.
no, 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 no.
Why?
I'll do it. But
No,
I'll do it as I
I'll
would
do
do
it.
it.
I've got +8.
Sire, when I was your age, I was
Oh my
pretty
God.
pathetic. However, I pushed myself and pushed myself, and 200 years on, look at me now, I've been around the world, I've helped yourself, I've helped your father. I'll continue to serve you until you let me go.
you have my sword.
You have my sword.
Can I just roll?
Well, you don't need to. He believes that he says you clearly are a better. I understand. I understand. And he like perks up, but he's still scared. But he's like, right, okay, I need to push through.
Hmm.
And he simply says,
Oh.
well, where are we?
We're in a wood of some sort.
Hmm.
Wait, I've got an actual explorer forest. Can I tell where we are?
Give me a roll. Just like a flat 20.
Just a flat 20?
Aye.
18.
right? You recognize, even with the decaying of the woods and all that, you recognize that this forest is the old enchanted forest of the druids and the Feywilds. And it's only about you realize that, well, you're clearly not at Doombrack, but you're only maybe like 6-7 days away, right? You're a lot closer than you were. You're a lot closer to it than the undead armies. They're at least like weeks away. Weeks away if they have normal walking pace. So you've got like a 2 week head start. So you know that you'll be fine. But
Well,
this but this enchanted forest, but you know that this enchanted forest, it's protected by a circle of druids and this this ancient witch of myth.
How do
We
we
need
get
to
to
the
this
witch.
witch?
We
Sorry?
need to get to the witch because that's the woman that was
How-
talking.
Yeah.
How do we get to the witch? Locate witch.
Oh, well, I've just used my natural explorers and that didn't tell us, so I fucking don't know.
All you know is that this witch is she's been around probably as long as the forest itself. She's thousands of years
Queen
old.
Elizabeth.
No, but she's got to be at least 1,000 years old. She
Like
is,
I
said.
and yeah. So
Some
and
say
you
she
realize
makes
that,
great
and you
apple
realize that
pie.
that
Others say she conjured them into a bird. All we
Shut
know
up.
is it's the stig.
yeah. Can Jack? Can you roll me either an Arcana or intelligence?
What's the second one?
Intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. I'll go Arcana.
All right.
Right. 13 to 16. So 16.
16. You realize that with the story that Matthew is telling, that Rampartist is telling the group, you realize that maybe she's powerful enough and magical enough to get this damn ring off.
Yeah, I hope so.
Uh, Connor simply looks at the forest and just goes, and he also knows the witch from days gone, from this time in the order.
Aren't there
And-
mages with us?
So,
Yes, there is mages with you. Yes.
Right. Can I just quickly go around and ask, are any of them good with charisma?
Charisma. One's okay with it.
Could you get them to pass on knowledge to me?
Fine.
Define.
Yeah, like what?
Well, like knowledge on charisma. Like,
Knowledge on charisma.
yeah, like
pass on
how
knowledge
to
and
do.
not
Yeah.
any more than the book Corey gave you.
why don't I climb up a tree and see if there's any near civilization or tracks or
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, you climb up a tree. You don't need to roll. You climb up the tree to the top, and you notice that for miles, like miles and miles, there's more trees. But as you're panning these trees, you see behind you, uh, it's basically night and day, not literally. One side of the forest is lush, green, full of life, and the other side is dead, dying, rotten, and you can visibly see the corruption spreading. So you can. Can I get an intelligence from you actually?
For me?
Yeah.
Ha! 4.
Or
Ooh.
okay, you think that this is like you realize that this needs to be stopped. It's stopped now before it consumes the entire woodland realm. But you have no idea what it is, where it's coming from, or anything about it. You just know that it just needs to be stopped.
Right.
You if you want, you can give me a perception as well, if you want.
I'll hear perception.
Right.
Perception is... What's one perception? 16.
All right, that's good enough. as you're pan back to the good part of the forest, you notice something sort of in the distance. So you squint your eyes and you focus up, and you notice this, just this tree that seems to be bigger than anything, bigger than like at least twice or maybe even 3 times the size of that of the wizard's tower. It's massive. It's massive, and but you can clearly tell it's miles away. And you think to
miles away.
yourself, maybe that's where the witch is.
Well, that as well. If she's not there, then I'll climb it and see for the next further. Yeah, I'd say we head to the tree.
Alright.
You
You climb down the tree. Climb down the tree and tell everybody that there's this big tree miles away to the north.
Right. I'm happy
Head
to go
north.
to the tree, but can these mages teach me anything?
Jack.
No, not really.
Where's-
Not really, no.
Okay.
You'd have to be
let's go to
you
the
would
tree.
really have to be a wizard for them to work. Because that's not how bards, warlocks, whatnot gain spells and whatnot. That's more how.
Oh no, it wasn't even that. It was just like
They're
tips
just like
on-
normal skills.
Yeah.
No, they're not adventurers. They're not adventurers or the survivalist types. They're completely out of their element here. All they know is magic, and these are like some of them are like the highest rank around them is maybe a high like a high mage. Most of them are apprentice mages. So these are guys who just
Well.
got lucky.
Hmm.
Right. Well.
I say we head
tree.
there and have a long rest.
Alright, okay. So you have a long you start making a campfire where you are. And you realise like, okay, the king is dead. The king is dead. There's this new king. We've got this new king. We need to take him to Doombarak to make sure that the human realm is at least united, so it doesn't descend into civil war. You realize that maybe we can either you start discussing among yourselves. You can saying that we can probably just leave the forest and just go straight there, try and go straight there and get it, or maybe the witch can help us.
Maybe she can save the king if possible.
Yeah, witch.
Probably
Witch.
not, but hopefully it's the only way.
Witch.
I say we go to the witch.
Let's go to the witch.
Okay, you to the witch.
Yeah.
Ali.
Witch.
All right. Okay.
Witch.
So that's enough. That's enough from me. So you all choose the witch. So you all hunker down. And you go, right, what do we do? We need to do this. The world is ending, and we need to fight this guy who from like Jack tells you was from his earlier investigation rolling on him was in his weakened state. This is not even him close to full power. But you don't know what could be possibly like what you can't even think what he needs to get back to full power. He might need souls, he might need certain items, he might just simply wait it back out. You don't know.
We need to get me the witch to see. There's only one way to find it.
Alright. So you take a long rest.
Take a long rest. So is that us back to full health now?
Can you all Alright, I'm gonna actually do experience for all this.
Oh yay.
Right, you've
Well,
not
what?
killed anybody. Oh, well, actually, no. Matthew killed the mage.
I killed the mage.
You killed the mage, but none of you actually killed anything. But there was written down here that at least a flat number plus whatever I roll. So I roll all
plus
of
we're
you.
stuck in fights.
Yeah. You get a flat number of 500 XP.
Right.
Okay. And you, Matthew, you gain 20 more XP because you fought that dark mage,
Right. Thank you.
and all of you gain 60 more.
61.
Right.
So that's us at 580.
560
Yes.
for the rest of us.
Well, that's me
Yes.
580. Everyone else is at
560.
560.
Yeah, one sec. So trying to remember. What? How much do you need to go to level 4?
I'll check the now.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking as well.
Right.
A lot, 1,000, I'd imagine.
I think it's
Probably about
1600. I think it's 1600.
I don't
Kinda-
think it's as much as that. Nah, it's not. Well, me anyway. Right. So I'll add on 560. Right. I need 727.
Right.
How do
Okay.
you
To
know?
get there we go. Okay. To get to level 4, to get to
727.
level 4 is 2,700 XP.
Yeah, so I need 727 to go.
Right.
That's fine.
Right. So you've right, but you've all just gone through a massive ordeal.
Right.
So for those who are here, as the rules of the DM's guide,
Yes.
you can go up to level 4.
So bonus 700 XP.
Huh?
Thank you, Aaron.
And right, I'm actually going to be a bit generous. Can you three?
Okay.
You three, roll me a d20. If you get a nat 20, you can go up a further level.
Can you roll for me? Because just in case I do actually get it, I don't want to... Aaron.
Yeah.
Can you roll
I
for me?
failed.
Because just in case I want to get it, I don't want to
Nope,
actually...
you got a 7.
I failed.
What?
I got 17.
What did you
Oh,
get?
did I get a 7?
What did you get?
Is it just an all-out 20? Is that it?
Just a d20, that's all.
Right, I'll roll now. I got it.
What did you get?
10.
Ah, no. Unlucky. Unlucky,
Oh,
Right.
well.
No, that will happen. That will happen at the end of every session, by the way.
Really?
Yep. If you randomly roll on a level up XP and all that, right, and you randomly gain it, you roll a 20, boom, you're up a level.
You probably guessed I'm not going to be here next week.
Where are
Well, no, it's... we doing this weekly?
you? Probably best not. Best not every 2
Yeah.
weeks. Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Well,
works
if
for
it's
me.
2 weeks, then that's fine. I'll make the next one.
Alright,
Just because this weekend... No, next weekend, I'm going away.
alright.
Right.
Well, so you're now all at level 4, apart from the 2 that weren't here. They're still at level
Right.
3.
Does this mean I can pick my feet now?
You can choose your feats, yes. You can choose a feat. Since you're at level 4, you can choose either a feat, 2 of your skills go up by 1, or 1 skill goes up by 2. Then your spells and whatever bonuses you get from your class.
Well, I think I'm going to go for Magic Initiate. That's
Best-
all right.
Best feat in the game, in my opinion.
Yep,
Ga-
and
gain
I'm going
two-
to go... I'm going to get Fireball, and I'm going to get Guidance.
Firebolt and Guidance. Well, Firebolt is just a cantrip, I believe.
Oh, yeah, and so's Guidance.
No, that's not how
That's
it
still
works.
the
You
same.
gain 1 cantrip and 1 level 1.
Oh, no, it was 2 cantrips, I thought.
Right, hold
So,
on. Magic Initiate. You learn 2 cantrips, yes. You have 2
Yeah.
cantrips. In addition, it says you learn 2 cantrips of your choice from that class. So Bard, Cleric, Druid, Warlock, all that. So 2 cantrips from that class. In addition, choose 1 level 1 spell from that same list.
Right, so I can do...
I don't have the
Guide-
list.
So I can do Guidance and Firebolt, yeah?
Yes, plus a level 1 spell of
Right,
that same
it's-
class. So what is
it's-
Firebolt and Guidance? What class are they?
Right, I'm not too sure if they're the same class, that's the thing. Firebolt is Sorcerer or Wizard. Guidance...
Firebolt is
Sorcerer or wizard.
okay.
And, oh fuck, guidance is cleric or druid.
No, so you can't choose it then.
Right, 1 minute. Right, I'm just gonna have a look at some quick
Alright, Firebolt, Sorcerer, Wizard, or Artificer.
Sorry?
Sorcerer, Wizard, or Artificer.
Artificer, what was that?
That is basically it's a person who, instead of using magic to make spells, uses gadgets.
Oh, right, okay.
So you want Wizard or Sorcerer spells.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now.
So you want cantrips and first level spells, filter spells.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, you can have Burning Hands, Chaos Bolt, Chill Touch.
What's Chaos Ball like?
Chaos Bolt.
Yeah.
If I can find it again. There we go. It is Chaos Bolt. It is you hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature in range. The range is 120 feet. Make a ranged spell attack. On hit, the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Right, but that's not the actual damage.
Oh, wait, well, what do you mean then?
Because it's a cantrip. The number,
Yeah.
okay, choose one of the d8s. The
Right.
number rolled on that die determines the attack damage type. So if it's
Right.
if it's a 1, you get if it's a 1, it's acid damage. 2 is cold. 2 is cold. 3 is fire. 4 is force. 5 is lightning. 6 is poison. 7 is psychic, and 8 is thunder.
Right.
I think
So it's a D8. So the actual damage is D8 plus 6. D8 plus 1d6. 1d8 plus 1d6.
Oh, I see. Right.
If you roll the same number on both d8s, the chaotic energy leaks from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet.
Oh,
So basically,
pretty good.
the damage goes from one person to the next, then so on. But then you'd have to roll the 2d8 and whatnot. So technically, this is actually the only spell that technically can get infinite damage.
Oh, right, I see.
Because all you have to do is roll the same number twice. So d8, so 2 8s, then 2 8s, then 2 8s, then 2 8s, so on, so on, so on, and the damage builds. The damage on this cantrip could technically be infinite.
Right, I think Firebolt definitely, and
So
you know, I'm
you
not
want
gonna lie.
so
Yeah.
Firebolt and what was it? What was the other one?
Well, it's either Chaos Bolt or Mage Hand.
Mage Hand, good. That's good for opening, for disarming traps and disarming people even.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Mage Hand.
So Mage Hand and Firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your first level spell then?
Oh, good point. Huh. Right.
You can do Detect Magic.
Oh, yes, that's a good point, actually. Detect Magic is
There's
awesome.
Detect Magic, Mage Armor, False
think-
Light, which is temporary hit points.
I think Detect... Oh, Magic Missile.
Magic Missile, you don't even need to roll
Magic
for damage.
missile.
Yeah, don't need to even roll for damage. Don't even need to
Never
roll to
mind.
hit, you just do damage.
I think... Yeah, nah, I think I'm gonna go for Detect Magic.
Alright, okay. I once had a person who did Magic Missile against like this Iron Golem. Iron Golem,
Yeah.
he was level 12, so he did it at like, okay, I'll do Magic Missile at 6th level. 6th level. So it just went like stupidly high damage. If I actually look up Magic Missile. So at 6th level, he creates another dart. So it has 3 darts plus
Mhm.
another 5. So 8 darts of D4 plus 1. So so he actually hit this Iron Golem for 40 damage. He had maximum damage. And he didn't even need to roll to hit.
Jesus, that's mad.
Yep.
That is actually mad. But nah, I'm happy with my cantrips and that feats.
All right, okay.
You know?
There you go.
Excellent.
Brilliant, man.
Remember to add on your hit die for additional health, all these things that you need to do. Standard leveling up.
Oh, of course.
So what? Right. Do a
What's your
D20
hit?
and then that
What's your hit dice?
my hit dice.
Yes, you're a ranger, correct?
I'm a ranger.
If I look up classes, ranger. Your hit dice is a D10. So roll me a D. So either you can this is what you can do. You can roll a D10 or simply take 6.
Take 6.
So yeah. So either roll a D10 and whatever that number is, add it onto your health, or just add 6.
That would start 6.
All right.
And that'll be my max health.
Yes.
So,
Jack, you are a D8. So you can either roll a D8 or add 5.
The thing, mate, the app just automatically put me up to 31.
You're
I've
at
been meaning
20.
to
What were you
switch
at?
to
What were you at already?
24.
Okay, so that randomly added 7 health, so that's pretty good.
I'm gonna switch to Aurora pretty soon though. I think I will.
Fair enough. Yeah, Aurora's good.
so
yeah,
did
because it.
Right.
I get any new cantrips?
For a ranger at level 4, you just get an ability score improvement, and you gain 1 spell slot at level 1.
Or a feat.
Or a feat. You can do a feat as well.
Right,
I'd
okay.
recommend that.
So say that again, sorry.
What was it? Sorry.
Say that again.
For level 4, you get an ability score improvement, or so basically you gain one of your attributes gains 2 points, 2 of your attributes gain 1 point, or you can add a feat.
I'll buff up my intelligence by 2.
Fair enough.
So I've now got a +2 in intelligence.
Okay, so you're not min-maxing.
No.
Okay.
Right. That's me.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that might just be us with that. Yeah, no, I'm happy enough with that. Take
That's
that,
it.
man. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out for me. Got my
Done it
charisma.
very well for everyone, I think.
Yeah, did very
Yeah.
well. I'll
Well, apart
deal
from
with
Johnny.
Ali's stuff. I'll deal with Ali's stuff. Johnny,
yes.
Johnny, and Connor, they don't get any bonuses since they're not here. And that's
Well,
I'm afraid
No,
that's
they
what
don't level up then, do they?
No, they don't level
No.
up unless it's by XP.
Right.
Except that's not.
That's what the DM's guide says.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, cheers for tonight, man.
No,
Appreciate
Right,
it.
for tonight.
Right.
Sam.
In 2 weeks.
Don't blur me out.
Yeah.
We're going to be the people's heroes. Everyone's going to love
Oh,
us.
of course.
We'll be the favourite, I thought.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. See you in see you in 2 weeks then.
Right, see it. Bye, lads.
Bye.